Kami Pinko. Chris Auto HD. Kami Pinko. No, I don't think he was pink, though. He was white. Kami Whiteo. We're still setting up, man. And if Wayne was here, he'd be like, he's okay. Wayne, shut up. Why don't you ask John how much he would charge to do a podcast at the State House every week? Ask John how much that would cost. And then you'll see what I'm worth over the last 4 years. Add all that up. Jerk face. Wayne. Lefty, we need a sound guy. You don't know what you're doing. You're doing the only State House podcast in the whole world for 5 years, but you don't know what you're doing. Okay, Wayne. Hi, Richie. This is funny. We're all running around. I love it. This is how we do it. Get the bottom corner, Richie. Yeah. Bottom corner. That's it. Test the phones. New Jersey Weed Man will be here later. Colleen will be giving birth live on the show later on. Colleen, yeah, she will be giving birth today. We will induce her birth. Google inducement of birth. Let's do it. She's 9 months. It's time.
I suggested that she do like squats instead of jumping jacks,
Both.
and I think she may be amenable to that.
All right, let's do that. We're gonna have a live protest birth here on the podcast today. A live protest birth. Seriously, people are looking at us like we're crazy. It's for
Katrina
freedom.
Marley. She's on her way.
Birth for freedom.
Top that, Weed Man.
Yeah, top that, New Jersey Weed Man. Can you give birth, Weed Man? Nope, sorry. You can't even compete.
Yeah, you're in the wrong category,
You're in
son.
the wrong game, Weed Man. You can't compete with this.
No, she is the bringer of life. Colleen, we love Colleen. I spoke to Colleen today. She's on her way.
I'm gonna get mine. Go do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't tell me how you're off and down. When you're smiling in my face, but you play me like a clown at your fool, bitch. So just step back. I'm mad that when I come down straight, I thought you were my piece, but you play me out. Now I'm mad as hell, and I'm full of doubt. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll.
Wow, the phones are working.
Who you wanna roll with?
Oh my God.
Really, we can actually call people? Wow. Wow, and let's call up Jay Lassiter. Yeah.
I'm back on the scene, it's time to get mean. I'm a lean revolution machine. For what people stay, they sway. For today is good as any day. Y'all feel slightly dis, let's resist. Raise your fist and pump like this. Promises all the time. Don't cross the line, and you know it's mine. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll.
Add compete. Oh. Wow.
I need some legal concentrate.
Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll.
All right, there we go. Got one in there, ready? Okay, all right. Got another one.
This one's broke on here.
Let's roll. What?
Do you have a tool?
What? Come on! Come on! We can't start the show like this.
Just dip your tool
You want me to dip my tool?
into the bucket.
I'll do some dipper dock dabbing.
Dipper dock dabbing. You don't have to do that anymore. I got you a new coil.
Dipper dock dabs, dipper dock dabs, dipper dock dabs. Live from Trenton, New Jersey, it's the Ignorance is No Excuse podcast. From Governor Murphy's office.
They're coming to get us.
I haven't seen Governor Murphy once this year. Not once. I saw Governor Christie more. Sorry, Rich, what?
I saw his teeth. I mean, that was the most prominent feature. He and George Washington have a lot in common, I think.
Wow.
I never took notice.
Yeah, I never noticed, but
I'll have to look.
I'll have to notice now. But for a billionaire, you should have good teeth, right? Like, if I was a billionaire, I'd spend all my money on teeth and cannabis.
Teeth
Not
and
necessarily
cannabis.
in that order.
No. Priorities. Come on.
Cannabis first, of course.
Yeah.
And then you can totally work on the tooth thing. Come on, man. Look, that's just
That's not going to work.
They make pills for that.
sad, dude. Look, Burrini touched it last week, and it's never been.
This is why we did a new sound guide, Lefty. New sound guide, Lefty.
Actually, if I hold it like this, I sort of feel like Freddie Mercury, you know?
Yeah, you do look a little bit like that. Yeah.
Oh, I need some leather panties.
Exactly like that.
And a 70s stash.
Yeah. The porn stash,
Yeah.
man. The DSM. You need a DSM push broom going on, man.
Oh, my God.
I promised myself not to get shock jockey. I'm trying to stay on point.
How nice of you.
Yeah. Good luck.
I can't help it if I'm being influenced by you guys. Just saying.
Wow. Look at him passing the buck like that.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm passing the $20 like that, son.
Want to buy a shirt? $20, make you holla.
I want to buy a still waiting shirt.
Don't shoot, I'm still
That's a good
waiting.
Oh, don't
Ooh.
shoot. Still waiting.
Can we write that down? Somebody, please write that down.
You don't need to write it down. It's been recorded.
Don't shoot, I'm still waiting.
That's brilliant.
That's sad.
It is sad. I can't believe.
What's not sad?
You know what it is? I think the entire state and every single stoner, it's like the day before Christmas for stoners. Everyone's like highly anticipating all this new cannabis malarkey they've been farting around with in the building behind us.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, is it really Canna Christmas Eve?
Money, money,
Canna
money,
Eve?
money.
Well, yeah, they're just trying out how they're just trying to figure out how to adequately whack that up to make sure they get the most of it and we get the least of it.
While patients suffer and die.
Every day.
At the cost of them suffering and dying.
Oh.
To me, and I've said it before and I will say it again, it is like drawing water out of the sewer. How dare you make money off the backs of people who are broken and bruised, hurting and dying.
And their families.
Huh. Yep, we cannot forget about Grandma.
You ever see a family of a kid with cancer or a kid with epilepsy?
Yes.
The whole family suffers. The whole family's involved.
Because they love their family members.
Yes.
Indeed, they're impassioned. You know, I was watching your podcast the other night.
Which one?
The one that didn't have the camera on Burrini. or whatever. He said, we're supposed to have 2 cameras. You guys talked about it for like an hour.
Don't mention anything negative about the podcast around him because all Wayne's going to say, no, sound guy.
This is-
Oh, there's... Shh. Here he is.
Here he comes. There's nothing wrong with the show.
So
We're the pile of
so
wires that
you're
you love
telling
around.
me that Wayne was the sound guy for that?
I want to know how much this podcast would cost to have someone do it. Someone do this podcast every week. How much would it cost?
Cash or trade?
How much would you give me? It's got to be worth something.
Cash or trade.
I mean, we're saving lives. We're helping people. It's got to be worth something doing this.
Yes, the barter system.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I like
You
barter.
better have some skills if we're going to use the barter system.
Wow. We went there.
I think Jay is a great sound guy. Jay Lassiter, cash or trade.
Cash or trade?
Yeah,
Wayne might like to trade with him.
Man, you better have mad skills, Lefty.
You want to trade with Jay? You better bring some skills. Wayne, we don't have an arm for you. Sorry today.
Should be interesting. 2 tops. Mm-hmm.
Lord of mercy.
There it is.
Oh, yes.
There's our baritone. We needed the baritone. It wasn't filled out yet.
There it is.
Wow, so how the hell is everybody?
You'll never find.
I'm surprisingly okay.
Surprisingly?
It's nice out.
I'm not. I feel like shit.
If you only saw what I did last night.
What'd you do?
Oh, I can't talk about that on the radio.
Wow.
What does that mean?
That was just the tip.
I think it was more than
hold
a
on.
tip.
We're not on a radio. I can talk about this.
Yeah, it's a podcast.
Yeah, it's great. Well, I went out with my wife and had a really great time. Got hilariously stoned with a whole bunch
Why are you
of my
talking
friends.
to your cheek right now? You have
Huh?
your microphone is in your cheek.
It is.
It's literally stuffing. You're stuffing the mic, and I can't hear your voice.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. I want to hear more about your sexual.
You can't hear it like this.
No.
Oops.
If you had headphones, we'd know. If we had a sound guy that could give you a pair of headphones, but we
Yeah.
don't have a good sound guy.
Yeah.
Our sound guy sucks.
Yeah, Wayne, Mr. Sound Guy.
Our sound guy does suck.
Really?
Yes, he's pretty good too, I heard. Happy hippie, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Wayne's spreading rumors that me and Happy Hippie had sex.
I love it.
Wayne's the one who wants to have sex with Happy Hippie.
No.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even wrestle him because you're
That's
so.
why I don't want to
'cause
wrestle him.
You're afraid you're gonna get hard when you wrestle him.
No, I'm afraid he's gonna do what he says happens to him, you know?
You're both gonna get hard.
Wow.
You know, like I don't want to
Docking.
It's just a couple of guys
Yes, it leads to
oiled
docking.
up,
Sumo wrestling.
rolling
always
around
leads-
on the floor.
Speaking of docking,
Sumo wrestler.
Nothing to see here.
Sumo wrestler docking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right-
Ooga.
Rice on rice.
Who doesn't want to see that?
Ooga. That could become an instant sensation.
Wow, international sensation right there.
Has the show even started?
Yeah, I think we're on the air.
Damn.
Damn it.
Damn.
Shit.
Okay.
Here at Trenton, welcome to Trenton at the State House. We're here to talk about cannabis, aren't
And-
we, guys and girls? Where's all the girls?
There are
No
no.
we
wonder.
scared him off.
No wonder.
Cash or trade.
Well, it's all that talk of docking. Scared everybody away.
The docker.
You are the man. Vapor tips.
Wow.
See, this is what you give your sound guy when you really think he's really good.
Vaporlicious.
You love him. When you tip your sound guy, ladies and gentlemen. Always tip your sound guy. Here you go.
And you know where you can buy those replacement tips? Is at
Pure
Puff. Eric's my friend.
That was a good one.
We love
I don't even
Eric.
have to say anything.
Oh, see? We have so much fun doing your little commercials,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Holy shit.
We need to make you a commercial. Do you have a
Yeah,
commercial?
wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, let's do that.
We're
Yes.
working on some things.
Right on, man.
All right.
Quality Pure Puff Vapor Supply. Quality,
Pure Puff.
great products, friendly staff, and the owner is fly as hell. He's our friend Eric Sass.
So who wants to try the peak?
Oh
Who
my
wants to
God.
pee?
Oh my God, yes.
What is
what
it?
do you do? Do you like squat into it?
No, Wayne, it is not a vibrator.
Oh, no. I thought it was a butt plug.
yeah.
No, listen.
That's
Butt
not a butt plug?
If that's where
We're going to need sex toy oil.
if that's where your mind goes, that's where your mind goes.
That's what it looks like. I mean,
Looks like there's some residue in that butt plug.
looks like you might like, ooh, let me try it. Ooh.
Oh, wow, Wayne.
Wayne,
I don't know if I want to try that, bro.
have you done that before, Wayne?
I know.
Come on.
Unfortunately, yes. I've sat on Santa Claus's lap, but that's all I'll say.
You got to rise out of Santa Claus, huh?
Damn.
Maybe it was the Easter Bunny. Maybe it was both of them. I don't remember.
Oh my God.
Some things you just can't unsee. Thank you for the visual.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
that was great.
Have you been a good boy?
Come sit on Santa Claus's lap. We'll talk about the first thing that pops up.
I've got prizes. Candy cane.
Hold on. Did we start this? Where's the music? Did you get the music working unlike our fucking
Everything's working
podcast?
today. Even the phone's working today.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah.
Well, who can we call up and harass?
Stars have lined up.
We've been phoneless for 2 weeks. What is the deal?
Give us the Jay Leto. Come on. Boom. Don't you know how to start?
We started the show. You missed it.
You missed it. You were
played
late.
Jay Leto?
The
I
L
missed it.
word.
Well, yeah, I was smoking an L. I'm sorry. That's what happens.
So wait, this thing here, you have a dabber?
Yeah, what is that called?
Yeah,
So
what
this
is
is the
this?
Puffco Peak.
Let me get a dabber.
That's a Puffco.
That's a Puffco piece.
Puffco Peak. And it is a...
This is for concentrates.
Okay. So I take it
It's got a
this is
little water filtration on it.
Oh, nice.
USB rechargeable. Lasts pretty long. And it's got a nice ceramic coil in it.
Does it have temperature settings?
It does. It goes up to 600.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All we need is some shatter or something bizarre.
We need something.
Should I have known? Had I known.
Really, me
Well,
too.
wait a
Where
minute.
did
Yeah, I left the slabs at the house. Sorry, guys.
So did I.
No one said, "Hey, bring slabs."
I'm feeling kind of
Need dabs.
slabby. I need to
We
be
gotta-
slabbed in the face.
we got a bucket over here.
A bucket
I don't know
of
if you want to touch
slab.
that shit. Oh God.
Yeah, Lefty's had his lips all over that.
He's like, yeah, this is green crack. Maybe
no.
this whole exactly.
Oh, look, my crack is green.
Exactly. You want that? Go for it.
There's diamonds on the end there.
Yeah, and there's also
Diamonds.
hair.
Oh, give me
and
the
On
hair.
the soles of their shoes.
It's pussy hair from a cat. From a cat. Because a dead cat too. It's dead pussy hair.
That's horrible.
You have that thing right next to your. What do you call it? Do you
They're
call it?
stuffed. They're stuffed taxidermy.
You should have had Mike do them. Mike would have done them for
I
free.
know. But I don't know. I was in mourning.
Morning. What the hell? That's disgusting. Hey, that's a nice little chunk. That looked like booger wax. Where did you get that from? That was all the other shit looks like fucking car oil. Seriously.
All right, so the trick with this
Right? What do you do?
is you pull lightly and slowly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
If you-
Don't let him touch it.
If you pull too hard, you're
Yes.
going to drink it.
Oh,
Good. Let him. Go
Wayne.
ahead.
Wayne knows about that.
Please. You're gonna be choking on that crap. The way you suck. I'm not sucking hard. You're terrible. You should see him unclog his dipper. Holy crap. That's disgusting. You gotta ask Eric how you clean that. You gotta throw that in an oven and all the oil comes out, put it in like a Pyrex.
Okay. So suck lightly.
Pull lightly. If it buzzes, it's turned off, so just push the button in the front twice.
He's not capable of that.
I'll do it for you.
Oh, sucking lightly.
Yeah.
If it
You
buzzes.
speak from experience?
Indeed.
What are you doing? What,
Twice.
twice?
Yeah. Did it buzz?
It buzzed.
Wait, it's
You
going to
heard
buzz
it buzzed.
again.
Uh-oh. Did it buzz again? I can't even hear it.
Oh,
with
it's
my
hitting.
headphones on.
It hits nice and smooth. You don't even realize how much you're getting.
It is very smooth.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Does it feel like a dab, though? I mean, you ain't coughing. You're just going, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
I
not-
mean, is that because of the women that are walking by? Is that because it's a sunny day? What?
No,
Wow,
because
what?
it's smooth. Flavorful.
But I don't
Because
see
he's
no
sitting next
smoke.
to you.
Where's the smoke?
It's vapor.
Okay, where's the vapor, man? Where's the milk? Where's the clouds?
All right. Put some more of my wax in there, please.
Yeah, don't
Give me
put
the-
that
give me the
oil.
green crack on the big one's green crack. I want
No.
that. I want that.
Come on, man. I'm gonna try this shit. I want green crack.
I can't share with you. You know that.
Okay.
The real
Remember,
question is, why do you want to smoke something that is named after a part of your body that, you know,
some parts of the body are pretty cool.
the crack part?
Some cracks.
Who's got a crack part? Oops.
I prefer some cracks to other cracks.
Here comes our pregnant protester with a protest birth.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Where's she at?
Anything poking out yet?
Yeah, is she gonna pop yet?
Is her crotch wet?
Oh, God. How could you ask that? That's disgusting.
She grabbed her crotch.
Hey, Colleen, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wait, guess, what am I for Halloween? I'm an Alara hacker.
A Lara hacker. Anonymous.
It's a
Alara
privilege.
hacker.
It's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
That's all I need is the sign that says medical marijuana is a privilege.
What do you do? Just have a seat. Why you always got to stand, Ma? Relax. Relax. Sit down. Put the legs up. Pop that the kid out. Oh, you brought wax? Eric brought this Puffco
Slabs.
thing.
Peak.
Puffco Peak.
Hashtag slabs.
You bring your slabs everywhere you go, huh? I leave mine at the house. Jesus Christmas. So, all right, Lefty. Now you done getting high? Can we do the show now?
So what have we been talking about here today? Let's
Absolutely
recap.
nothing.
Yeah, disgusting things.
Yes.
so we've already gone there today.
Yeah, we started off on the. Yeah. What the hell were we talking about? Jesus, really?
I was reading a great article from Newsweek that was posted online about Larry Krasner, the DA in Philadelphia, and how he ran on the ending
what?
mass incarceration
I think-
platform. And it's been really successful in the city of Philadelphia. It was a great article. There was, I think he got like 3 really nice pieces of press last week. I didn't get a chance to check the other 2 out, but
I think that's
Larry
the father.
Krasner is the man.
I think that's the father.
Larry
She's been-
Krasner?
yes.
Oh my God, I wish Larry Krasner
Really?
was my baby daddy.
In the past
He's
2
got
weeks.
a wonderful wife who's a judge in Philadelphia.
So, think judges don't, do that swapping stuff?
I don't know if they're into that.
Hmm.
But if you are, Larry, hit me up.
Have you filed suit yet? Did you file a paternity suit yet?
No, I've not filed any paternity suits. I have not.
Are you going to?
I'm not very litigious. I'm litigious. I'm
Lit-
just-
who?
I'm not. I've spent enough time in criminal courts that I don't really need to spend any more time in courts.
See, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I
You
know
know
that
what I
feeling.
mean?
Yes, I hate being a defendant. If you don't got to be in court,
I don't want to be. I
It's
don't
not
want to be the
mandatory.
plaintiff or the witness or anything. You know what I mean? I don't.
I don't want to be the stenographer. Fuck that.
It's not my scene.
Exactly.
Spectator, maybe. What's up with Ed, and Eddie? Speaking of spectator legal sports,
Next week.
Next week.
Ed,
When?
and Eddie coming up next week.
Yeah.
Trenton.
Is that your harassment? Your
yeah.
assault?
Assault. He
Assault?
assaulted me. Yeah.
In court?
He assaulted me.
He did. He hurt me.
He hurted me.
He did hurt me.
Yes, Ed
Pussy.
attacks Ed, filmed by Eddie. Correct.
Wow.
And hopefully John Edmonds will be there.
Yes.
So Ed, Eddie, and Edmonds.
Ed, Eddie, and Edmonds. That's correct.
Sounds like some fucked up law firm.
Well, you can actually do it. Ed, Eddie, Ed, whatever, and Edmonds the fourth, because he is the fourth.
Yes.
And that would be a legit. Go ahead, do it.
That cements it. The fourth.
Yeah.
Usually, I think
Ed,
in law
Eddie,
firms they
Ed.
don't usually put junior or.
No.
I mean,
Right. No.
You're right. I'm sorry. That's
my
us
father
Italians.
and brother were Begley.
Yeah, no.
That's us Italian. Hey, this is Tony Jr.'s plumbing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay.
more of a meat market
Sorry,
kind
my
of
bad.
thing.
No, I came from the meat market. Rich is making himself laugh over there. I love it.
I love it when Richie cracks up. It just makes me laugh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you're cleaning your dipper, I see.
So,
No,
what's
just-
going on? I saw you and Bill Caruso had an interesting interaction online last week, Wayne. Maybe you'd like to speak about that a
About
little
what?
bit.
Yeah, let's hear about
Yeah. What
that.
happened?
No, it's just Bottom line is, everyone in New Jersey, a moment of silence, because the October 29th date to legalize cannabis by these jabronis behind us in the building, they just let it slip.
So I
So
saw a potential end of the year Christmas.
November 26th is supposed to be the next date.
Oh, no, we're on November 26th. I
That's-
thought in that interaction that you had, there was a mention of before the end of the year.
What? I don't. Do you want me to remember my interactions? I don't remember how the hell I got here. Who was I talking to?
Yeah, you were talking to Bill Caruso,
And I
and you were
said to
doing a
him-
little bit of venting, and Bill Caruso chimed in.
I don't know why he
and-
answered me.
Exactly, that was your next response. Was I'm not sure why you didn't really have to answer me, man.
Wow.
I was just venting.
Careful what you wish
But
for, huh?
what I liked about that interaction was that
He
even though
took it
you were
serious.
doing some
What did
venting,
you say?
I liked that part too.
Well,
I
what
liked that he
happened?
took it seriously. I liked that you were doing that venting.
But wait, what did he
Where
take
was
seriously?
this? Where was this?
It was online. It was online.
On
okay?
Facebook?
Where
Yes.
was
Like a
this? It
live
was on
feed?
Facebook.
No, it
What,
was,
you were just ranting and writing.
What page?
It was.
posting.
I don't know what page it was on.
I'm not sure either.
There's
what
so
page it
many
was on.
pages I like do. All I know is Bill was like, hey, we're doing a great job, and, we're going to have legalization soon. It's coming. Don't worry. We're working great. Now, first off, guys like Bill Caruso, I don't know what you want to call them, lobbyists, what have you, the guys that actually go in this building and talk to the politicians, I respect, and I really love what they do, because they're fighting for us. So Bill Caruso he's a friend of mine. He's not an enemy. He's not he's not a bad dude. He's my hero. He's the guy that actually gets to talk to these politicians. And I just had a couple of questions that maybe when he's talking to some of these politicians like Scutari, if he could
Scutari?
please,
Scootery?
Scooby-Doo, if this guy could please recuse himself from making any god darn cannabis bills. Please, you suck, dude. All right?
That was part of Wayne's vent.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
Rightfully so.
And then another part of my van is, for Christmas, seriously, for Christmas, can we buy this guy? I like to call him Stephen Weenie. You guys can call him Stephen Sweeney all you want. Could you please buy New Jersey State Senator Stephen Weenie a friggin' calculator? Because this asshole's been saying for the past, 5 fucking years? Excuse my French. This guy's been saying, hey, I got the votes. I got the votes for legal weed. I got the votes. And then when his feet get put to the fire, he, like a little bitch, says, oh, Governor Murphy, you got to get the Democrats on board. But you're the head Democrat, dude. That's your job. So I just asked that Bill Caruso buy him a fucking calculator. Because the dude, he has to know how to calculate. There's 30 New Jersey state senators. They only need 21 to pass legalization. Hello? It's not there's 20 Democrats and the rest are all mean, bad Republicans. No, there's 30 Democrats. You got senators like Uncle Mo Ron Rice. This guy won't vote for legalization, but I'm for total decriminalization. What sense does that make?
What about Senator Dick?
Well,
Another one, Senator Dick Cody. What an asshole.
parts of decriminalization do make sense, and they are really successful. Again, if you look at the city of Philadelphia, decriminalizing
I hear you, hun. I
helps.
hear you. But it's not on the fucking bill. Okay, there's no...
Well, this has become a political
There's
football.
a decriminalization bill.
Well, they're creating an industry.
Well,
But for who are they creating an industry?
They're gonna
And
screw
that's
themselves.
Where,
Not us.
that's where they're having trouble finding unity even among themselves.
they're going to screw
Hopefully
themselves.
we have guys like Bill Caruso who are out there practicing what they preach and really doing some behind-the-scenes work for the social justice aspect of this. And I think we need to keep up a conversation with guys like that, him specifically. I think in that post he also urged everybody to meet with their legislators, try to talk to their legislators, which is something that we do have trouble getting callbacks on. And Bill probably doesn't realize that because he gets callbacks because he works at a major law firm and, does the governmental affairs lobbying for that. And that was correct. That is what Bill Caruso is. He's a lobbyist.
Yep.
Now, the use of the term activist has gotten a little bit loose in the state of New Jersey, I have to say.
Don't call it. It's everywhere.
Uh-oh.
You know, Bill referred to, I believe it was the circle jerk of activists traveling around the state of New Jersey.
Is that us?
And no, it's not, I don't think. I don't really think he was referring to us in that.
No. I know who I know.
Yeah,
The
we all know who
Cannabaggers.
he's referring to.
Who?
Say it.
The Cannabaggers.
Say it.
The Cannabaggers, the Canna Gather events,
Who?
the Canna Business events.
Bam! Bam!
You
Bam!
know,
Wow, really?
and Bill's a smart guy. And I hope he's got our back on this at the end of the day. But maybe we could talk more to Bill about how he suggests that we could better and more effectively reach out to our legislators.
You know why Bill's on our side? Because he met Cheryl Miller.
No, because he's a sick fuck.
He met Cheryl
He's
Miller.
a sick fuck and he thinks we're funny.
Well, that
Weird
too.
bastard.
When I first met Bill, he was working for Bob Andrews'
Yes.
office as a staffer when Weedman habitually showed up at Bob Andrews' office, irately angry black man to smoke joints. And, you know, Bill was the poor guy who would get sent outside to deal with him. And I've always liked him. I have.
Bill's great. He's amazing, and he would be very diplomatic about it, like he is. Like he should run for something. He's too good. He's like the mayor around here. He knows everybody.
Well, he's a lobbyist.
I mean, he knows everybody.
You know,
It's his
he
job.
was the head
That's-
of the New Jersey Assembly. He did
Yeah.
his job in the public sector and now has moved into the private sector,
want
as
more.
many politicians do.
I want more from Bill.
And I can't be mad that he's not
No.
a career politician. I kind of admire
So
that
invite
about
him
his
on the show.
career, actually. That he's not, you know, spent his whole career inside of this building, which he easily could have, I believe.
Yeah, he makes a good living, I guess, but you know, he could do a lot as a politician. A lot. I mean, dude, we need guys like him. He's got integrity. He's got compassion, more than most of these guys back here to have.
I feel like he's better on our side right now as a lobbyist, honestly. You
Yeah,
know,
he's
I'd rather
amazing.
have him as a lobbyist than, you know, New Jersey United for Marijuana Reform.
Oh, Jesus.
We maybe don't see eye to eye with on a lot of things, and I think maybe some of it's communication issues.
In this community?
I'm being diplomatic. I'm always diplomatic at the
very.
State House. I miss you, Chris Christie.
Me too.
Just want to put that out there.
I miss Chris Christie.
He was so predictable. He like prepared us for Donald Trump too. Everybody else in the country, as somebody pointed out to me, has PTSD because they weren't used to dealing with this kind of thing.
We're from Jersey.
We're from Jersey. We're just kind of like, oh yeah, one of these guys.
Yeah. Get used to getting screwed.
Yeah, we had Trump already. We
Yeah.
dealt with Trump in Atlantic City. Don't worry, we know. We know all about Trump.
Oh, boy.
He ruined Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we could fix Atlantic City with legal marijuana. We could make it a destination resort again. People would want to come there.
Weed.
Yeah, I do love Atlantic City. There you go, Rich. Here's a mic for you.
Have a seat.
AC.
I love AC.
Oh, yeah. The city.
You know
of
what?
sin.
They rebuilt Atlantic City only up into Atlantic Avenue, and then after that, it really got nothing changed.
You know why?
It compounded.
You know why? You know who lives where they didn't change it?
What? I couldn't hear you.
You know who lives where they didn't change it?
Black folks.
There you go. Keep seeing our boy Daniel Price.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he lives on the street. It's like water.
Yeah.
Every time it rains,
Flood zone.
it's water.
That's because he's black.
Well, it just seems that that's that side of town. It's sad.
They don't give a shit about that side of town.
No.
They don't care.
They keep building the casino sides where no one goes except the old people.
When he goes to Golden Nugget, he can walk there from his house.
Well, he gambles there. You know, it's not like he goes there.
He gambles, drinks, eats.
Does business
Farts,
there.
sleeps. Has
Remember-
sex.
How do you know what he does there?
It's our boy. We know what
I
he
don't
does.
know. Everyone farts. Come on. Whoever says they don't, they're lying. Lies. I don't fart. I puff.
I toot.
Is that how yours sound?
No, that's when it comes from the other end. That's a different thing. That's not called farting. That's queefing.
What? Ooh. Wayne.
Come on.
I told you, having sex with Wayne.
Is this canon related?
His boyfriend-
Whoa. You never had sex with me. What
Hey,
did I don't know
we're
what you're
supposed to be
saying
talking
here.
about cannabis, goddammit.
Your boyfriend
Yeah.
says it's like throwing a piece of spaghetti down a hallway. Angel hair spaghetti down a hallway.
Like a BB in a Dixie cup. Like a candy cane
And
in
there
a
you have it,
garbage
folks.
can.
You sent me a horrible text the other day.
Welcome to the
a
show.
Horrible text, Wayne.
I
Wayne,
sent you a text
you
about
sent me a.
Show us on the INE doll where Wayne
I'm going to show
hurt
you
you.
where Wayne hurt me. Watch this.
Oh, boy.
All right, here's a.
We need a doll.
He sends me. He fart rapes me and shit rapes me. Here.
Oh.
Watch this.
Fart rape. What are you talking
Ooh.
about?
Watch this.
I've never
Ooga.
fart raped you.
Yeah, you fart raped me a few times in the studio.
What does that even
I
mean?
might have. I farted right on his head once. What's that say? We can't see that.
Oh, you don't want anyone to see that, don't you, Wayne?
Can you see it? Can you see it? Look, can you see it?
Now you're rape shaming Wayne.
No, you really. Thank you.
No.
You're shit shaming.
Really?
There's like a,
No, I can't see
It's a
it.
reflection.
reflection.
It's a butterfly.
I see the building across the street.
It's trippy.
Hold on. Is that like the? Where'd it go? What happened?
Wow.
I don't understand.
It's advanced technology
Oh,
right there.
smell-o-vision. Disgusting.
No, that ain't smelling.
That was
thank
Wayne's
God.
snap crap to me. That's disgusting. That's shit rape.
You know, next time you do that, okay?
That's disgusting.
I-
That's horrible.
No, what's disgusting is you
That's
didn't put the
horrible.
sound on it. It's much better with the sound.
You got to get the full experience.
Well, yeah, I kind of narrate what's going down. You know, I kind of feel robbed. You know, they just got only half the
It was
experience.
anticlimactic.
You aerate what's going on? What? Aerate, right?
Yeah, well, not really. Not my bathroom.
Oh, come on.
Here's the other thing I got from you.
Oh, no.
I have a funny feeling that you were going to end up blowing me. Yes. Your lips wrapped around my large C. Haha, yes, Siri. Sleep. Because you're going to like it when we go to a studio and you don't have to do nothing but just show up. I let you blow me now.
P.S.
Yes,
P.S. on the
yes.
top.
Who
Yes.
sends that to somebody?
I
What is wrong with you? That is awful.
finally locked the deal
Wayne
in.
is sexting.
It's
Oh.
it's shit rape.
That's
it's,
when I get happy.
Sexting.
It's all types of domination.
Domination.
Yes.
You know you got all wet when you saw
and
that
he
text.
is working on his DSM, see?
You're asserting
So
your
are you.
dominance on
Oh my gosh,
other
so are
people's
you.
poop, other people's
I am
farts,
DSM-less.
other people's pee.
Oh.
That's how you want to dominate people. And by horrible things you tell me in text. Horrible.
Horrible.
That's actually like a victory text.
So,
that's a good text. I mean,
How did
I'm not even mad at you there or anything.
Let
I'm
me
like,
let me ask you a
happy.
question,
I'm
Lefty.
mad at you.
How did that make you feel?
I was like, before. Let me just before you get his point of view. When I was sending that, right before I hit send, I was like smiling
finished.
from
Right before
ear
he
to
hit
ear. I was
send.
like, yes.
Now that
beautiful.
send button sticks.
You know, like it was like one of the best craps I ever took a picture of. Like that's how I felt. Like when I sent that.
You were satisfied.
Yes. I was so happy. I was like, yes, you know, like great news. This is awesome. It doesn't get any better. And
The
then,
log jam has been cleared.
and then he cries like a little girl. Like I don't.
Like a little bitch.
Yeah, because you're not doing it out of love. You're doing it out of
That was totally out of
no,
love
it's-
and excitement.
It's shit rape.
No, that was love.
It's horrible. It's a horrible thing you're doing. And you started doing it to Honeybee. Now you started sending pictures of your poop to Honeybee.
Oh.
Why?
Why would you do that to Honey
Why would you do that
Boobs?
to poor Honeybee? What is wrong with you?
There's a website for
Don't be
that.
jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we don't want
Lefty's
that.
Hey,
jealous.
Wayne.
Nobody wants to do that, Wayne.
I just
Yes,
thought
she
of a
does.
side
God.
business for you. You can make a lot of money doing that for somebody.
See what Lefty doesn't understand?
You were an artist. You used to do art.
Uncle Eddie Savage.
You were an artist. What happened to you?
Remember him?
Well, Lefty,
No,
well, you don't
but
understand.
I'm sure he would get some customers at the place next door where you guys work.
It's a back and forth thing
Just
with
leave
me
the
and Honey
cheese doodle
Boobs.
on my forehead.
I'll
Hold on.
gladly, I'll gladly show you. It's
no.
it's a relationship thing.
No, she didn't send you pictures.
Yes.
No, she didn't.
Yes,
Oh,
it's beautiful. We have a shit chat relationship now.
I just threw up in my mouth.
You know, we're on a different level. We took it to that next level. See, you could never take her to that level. I did.
Wow.
See, don't be jealous. You're jealous. See, you're all like, meanwhile, she's like, wow, Wayne, I love you even more.
It's
Sorry.
a whole new level of closeness.
It is.
Yeah.
I'll show you. No, that'd be cheating. If I showed you what she Snapchatted me today, that'd be cheating, right? I can't cheat on her. Never mind.
Where's Weed Man?
Speaking of,
He's at Canada Gather.
Why would you say such a hurtful
Oh.
thing, Colleen?
It was just the progression of the conversation.
Colleen
Made
didn't
something
say
in my
that.
brain go.
as soon as she started gagging, she said,
Wait,
"Where's the weed,
where's
man?"
Weed Man?
Just thinking about the big black mamba, maybe. Well, where's the weed, man? Where is the weed? He don't come to our show. He doesn't like
It's
us no more.
Down the street.
He'll tell you he's too busy for
It's
us.
literally, if we yelled loud enough, he could hear us. I bet. Ooh.
It's ringing. Wow.
A phone. I haven't heard that in weeks.
Yo, Weed Man. Don't tell me you can't hear me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Seriously?
Man.
You can't hear me?
Hello,
Weed Man?
weed man.
Weed Man. Really? Can you hear me?
Hi, my name is Lefty Grimes.
Weed
I'm
man.
sound guy.
Can you hear me?
35 years.
Hey, can you hear me?
Is that Chewbacca?
What are you doing?
I understand, Wook. Say that again.
Is he making white girl sandwiches again?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't scare me like that.
He's
I gotta listen to Wayne yell about the sound guy if you can't hear me. We need a sound guy, Lefty. All day long, I have to hear this shit from him.
Can you hear me now?
Sir, turn down the radio. The
Yeah.
New Jersey 101.5
Hello?
in the background
Yeah.
is making racist and
You're-
anti-pothead remarks.
Yep,
No,
they like to
actually,
do that.
No, actually, I'm watching CNN.
Oh, even
I
worse.
just
Oh,
turned
fake
on
news.
CNN and I said, what did Trump lie about this morning? So I turned on CNN.
Are you watching fake news? Awesome.
Yeah, you better put on Fox. You know how honest those guys are.
I
Well,
don't,
listen,
I don't watch any news.
I turned on the racist Fox News also earlier today.
Yeah, say that again. We can't hear you because you're really.
Fox
What
News?
was it? Racist or rapist?
Yeah, what did Trump lie about
Or
today?
was it racist, rapist? Fox News. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
Shit raping.
Yeah, you know, the original fake news.
Hey, could you tell him next time we call him, like, to not watch anything and, like, you know, when you're on a fucking radio show, you know what I'm saying?
This is an official
Hello?
radio
Yeah,
interview.
man, I just turned it down, but wait a minute, you two were being a rude ones, just calling me out of the blue and just putting me on your radio show like I want to be on it.
Hey, man, I have.
Oh, he just kind of hinted that he doesn't want to be on.
Are you coming over here or not? Come over here.
I got a question for you.
There's a line of people here to buy weed.
Yeah, people want to buy
Yeah.
clones.
All your customers from a couple of weeks ago are here, and they're like, "Where's the weed man? We want to buy more weed. We don't want to spend our money with these rich, stupid white guys. We want someone who could really benefit to have our money."
Well, you know, I've been telling everybody that the day they pass Sakari's bill, I'm going to start selling weed like the white guys too.
You already did
Straight
that
up.
in front of the state house.
Yeah, but he's
And I
going to
want-
continue to do it though.
And when they arrest me, I get to argue to a jury about the law being so wrong, and that's why I was protesting, because they have made it about rich white guys instead of legalization.
Exactly.
Do you really have to wait until the bill passes? I mean, we're
No,
still
but
just
I wanna
waiting
make
on
sure
rich white guys
it's
to
illegal.
regulate.
Well, listen, it's Kuma's been in effect for 8 years now, so it's always could be that. There always could be that argument.
And I was promised
But the
legalization in 100
prosecutors
days.
chickened out on me. Say that again?
We were promised legalization in 100 days of Phil Murphy being in office. I feel like
Lies.
that's all the
Never
benchmark
thought
you need to
most of
start
we-
selling cannabis now.
That was a campaign promise. You really believed it? Hey, hold on one.
Just like those poor bear hunt people believed him, man. They got dogged too.
Yeah.
So why don't you come down here and hang out with us for a little while, Ed? Weedman, sorry.
I think he's doing something.
Ah,
He ain't doing nothing.
I think he's sending pictures to
Watching
Honey.
fake news. Come to
Bear
a
or
real
whatever.
podcast.
Is he crap chatting? Stop crap chatting, Weed Man.
Just send it over here and shit right Lefty
Yeah,
again. He
shit
loves
right in the
that.
bucket right here on the State House. Have a State House shit protest.
Like a white man, damn it.
Yeah, protest like a white man.
A scat protest. We'll just get scattered.
We'll show you how to protest.
Yeah.
We'll have babies.
All right. I'm back.
Yo, Colleen's about to give her birth on the podcast. You should come and watch.
Maybe I can come do it.
Oh, Colleen threw down the gauntlet now, man.
We got to catch her.
He's trying to
I
top
deliver
your
the
top and
baby.
weed man.
You
I'll
cannot
come and deliver
have
the
a baby
baby.
on the State House lawn.
So says Colleen.
And
Who would be the father? New Jersey? The governor?
Yeah.
Phil Murphy. Who else?
Phil Murphy, Godfather.
Are we 9 months into his governorship? I mean, we can technically blame Christie, right?
Yeah, it's still Christie's fault.
Chris Christie's name is going in the father reveal party hat.
Hey.
Hey, I think we should have a baby shower for Colleen next week. Why not?
Well, what if she has the kid?
So what?
At the podcast.
It's not like she's not going to need diapers and
Still gonna need it.
little baby outfits and Tylenol for her headaches and
Okay,
you
I'll buy
know,
her a dildo.
all that's yeah.
Hey, yo, that's not what
A
you
battery
do.
buddy.
You should do that.
That would
Let's
be
get Kylie in the baby shower.
Yeah,
we
let's-
should a cannabis baby shower.
Yeah, cannabis. Yeah, let's do that.
Cannabis themed baby shower.
next week.
That would be a first.
With dildos?
Next week.
No, I'll bring just. Well,
Wait, don't worry.
have,
Wayne
like-
will
We
bring the
all know.
dildo.
I've got
I
like
got that
300
covered.
in my basement.
Yeah, we all know about the
can
basement full
borrow
of
some.
dildos
Yeah,
that
bring a
you
few.
have.
It's unreal.
Bring
I
about
just wanna
5
get
of
rid of them.
Bring a shopping
yeah.
bag over.
Bring a
Wow.
bag.
Wow. All these years, I've been like having grow contests for like, growing weed and shit. And third place is always a bag of dildos.
Could you
And
imagine?
now I'm finding out about this basement.
you get
First
pulled
place.
over and the cops like.
I
"What's
needed
that?"
to know about this like 5
Bag
years
of
ago,
dildos.
bro. I would have had like 50 bags gone.
She's a sexologist, my girl. Like
I didn't know you were swimming in dildos.
we
though.
are. We're legit swimming in dildos.
You can see in his eyes he genuinely wants to get rid of
I
them.
want them the fuck out. Please rid me of my dildos. I'll even throw some batteries in, okay?
We need
Like,
to perform a dildo exorcism.
Exorcism. Excision.
hey, hon, I'm
Oh, wait a minute.
I
I created a new word.
What's that?
Yo, I gotta hop off. Hey, but listen.
Yeah, we got a
talking about
question.
that-
Give me a question. Give me a
No,
question.
wait a minute.
Give me a
Hey,
question
what did
first.
you do with that damn cock penis pipe?
Cock beer pipe?
I'm actually going to give it to a female
Oh God.
who. No, she won
Wait a
it.
minute.
I'm going to give it to a
Have you
female.
been using it, Wayne?
No, I have not
Have
touched
you
it.
been using it, Wayne?
I have not touched it.
Gross.
Wayne, come on, Wayne. Wayne was using the cock penis pipe.
No, I'm not going to break it in. I'm not going to break it in. I won't. I refuse.
That's great. All right, I'm backed up over here.
Okay, so
What the fuck does that mean?
So
You're
who-
backed up. That can mean so much shit.
He's getting
Wow.
he's getting ready to
Especially
shit.
after what we were just talking about.
Can we stop with the shit talk today?
Please, no more.
Stop shit
We're
talking.
done.
Yeah.
Stop
I can't.
talking shit, will you?
Disgusting.
I feel dirty.
I know.
Like,
It's so shitty. I mean,
I feel very shitty. That's right.
You know,
warm and brown and mushy and sticky. Corn husks.
oh, that hurts.
Okay, so Marianne.
Ribbed for your pleasure.
It's like ribbed. Corn husked condoms
Oh God!
for her pleasure.
Wow.
See, it's his fault. He brings it out of me, man.
I want to thank magicalbutter.com for
What the
giving,
hell? Whoa,
giving
whoa.
us a magical
Oh, okay.
butter
The
machine.
show's not over yet, right?
Yeah, Marianne, watch the bottom. It might fall out. Marianne won that machine.
She
Ooh,
just
Marianne, you are gonna love this thing. I own one of these. This thing is rad.
It's a great
rad.
machine. It's
She only
really,
cares about the love glove, and I don't blame her.
yeah, it's a nice love glove. In
I
there.
have my own love glove. I use it frequently.
What does that mean?
It means last night him
Covered in
and the queen-
oil. Sex
And
toy
sex
oil.
Like Ron Rice.
yeah.
Ron Rice
Did you
says
get
about.
it? Did you get it from Pure Puff?
No, sorry.
Oh, damn.
No,
I feel like somehow the
I know somebody.
dildos and Ron Rice fit together because of the sex toy oil.
well, I mean, with the sex toy oil,
Well,
it'd make
the
it
way-
easier to
Maybe
fit
the
together. I'll tell you that.
solution lies in Ron Rice.
The way you
Can't
just said
have
dildo
sex
problem.
toy
Sex toy.
without
Horse.
sex toys.
Horse.
You need the oils with the toys.
Maybe you should bring them
Horse.
into Ron Rice's office, buy the
Demonstrate?
trash bag full.
300. And just dump them.
Wow, I'm thinking of ways to get rid of those for you.
How did you wind up with
Go to
all
a
of that
college.
in your?
You ever think of that?
Because we
How
Go
did
to
you
a
get that
Catholic
junk in your
college.
trunk,
we
Eric?
buy and sell.
A
we
Catholic
buy large volumes
college.
of things at times, and
That was one thing.
You can
Yeah.
give them away. I bet you could sell them.
Are they sanitary?
yeah, they're all new in the box, sealed.
They're in the boxes. Oh, I'll take 10
Christmas
bags.
time's gonna be fun in my house.
I'll
Let me tell
take
you.
10 bags.
Breast.
Yes, I am. I'm going to
As
sell them
opposed to your
everywhere.
Do they have a
refurbished
varying
dildos
size?
That's
by
what I
the
was
basement
thinking.
load.
I'm
Refurbished?
thinking a bunch of
Really?
unpackaged, all
Refurbished.
dirty and used.
Returns.
Wow.
You know,
I'm
He
glad
bought-
that's what you
he
think
bought
of
a
me.
crate of returns.
well, that's what I think of when you got a sea. What the hell is an ocean full of dildos? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I didn't know they're in the box still.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
all sealed.
we
seas
buy
of
and sell.
cheese.
We buy and sell.
He buys and
all
sells.
different things.
Cash or trade?
No trade. Cash.
How many
Just
dildos
cash.
for a
Cash
pound
is
of weed?
king. Yeah. How many dildos could I get for a quarter ounce of really bad Cure Leaf shake that people are freaking out? Exactly. I couldn't believe it. Yesterday I was on Facebook, and this is not a slam against the woman or the person. They
Oh,
posted.
Jesus Christ.
They posted
What the fuck is wrong with people?
a package
Hey, family
from
show.
Cure Leaf, right? And it was shake. I mean, like shake, like the
Yes.
stuff that falls out the end of a joint when you use real buds to roll up your cannabis. Oh, bullshit. Yeah, like
that. Shake.
and they were so excited that it just flipped me out. They were so excited. Oh, look, they had quarter ounces of shake. Hooray! I'm like, are you kidding me?
Okay, terrific.
Exactly,
Dude,
it was
like,
terrible.
I'm like, when I see that
You
shit,
saw that, right?
I'm like, yo, do you work? You must work. You got some ownership in that fucking dispensary. What are you talking about? These people are crazy.
No, I don't think that they're crazy. What I think is going on is this is the only time in their lives besides high school. Now they're like our age. They've actually been able to get cannabis. They know it's legal.
Well, they're being brought up on.
They're
on
drinking
this,
the
and this-
Kool-Aid.
Right. Well, this is what the norm is to them.
Oh.
This is the
Exactly.
way it's supposed to be. They
And
haven't been
because
exposed.
they haven't been allowed to
Well,
have
they haven't
the
been
freedoms
exposed
that
to it
other
yet.
people in the United States have. And this is a great example of that.
Sad.
I mean, it is floor sweepings. That is crap that they.
It's trim.
You wonder. Listen.
2 years ago, I had like decent quality medicine from the dispensary at one point in time.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure
I
that
got it.
out. Like I don't know what happened.
So
It
who
went-
do they have growing this? Like Zsa Zsa Gabor and her husband from
Some-
Green Acres or something?
I
Come
don't
on.
know. I don't know what's going
No,
on.
they got. What happens is, okay, you got. I happen to know a couple of these growers and growers that have grown in the past for the ATCs in New Jersey, okay?
Great.
Now, it's these kids that are like, yeah, man, I've been growing. Because now you got to remember now, you can't have any charges.
Where's the other one?
So if you're a grower, okay, and of course you probably got some fucking weed charge, okay, you're disqualified. So now they're hiring these kids that don't have any records whatsoever. And these kids are like, oh, yeah, I know how to grow weed. Trust me. Like, my cousin.
It's kind of backwards, right?
My cousin.
I know lots of people who grow weed all over the United States, and they do not have a record. And I guarantee you, given the opportunity these clowns have in New Jersey, the kind of weed they'd be growing would be outrageous.
Isn't the point of the tedious application process to get the most competent people in place to do the growing?
No, you see
it's
what
to
happens
get the most
is
incompetent people in place.
you have people like my cousin. I hate to say this, okay, guys? My cousin doesn't know shit about marijuana. Doesn't know shit about cannabis. Doesn't know nothing about nothing. He knows, the only thing he knows about cannabis is that his cousin likes to smoke lots of it. Okay? Now, this kid is trying to get into law enforcement. He can't seem to get into, you know, that field. So, he tries to get into a security job for a dispensary. And I'm not even going to name the name. Okay? And here, my cousin's like, yeah, I have an interview. So I'm like, oh, wow, this kid's finally, he's going to get a security. Wow, that's awesome, right? Yo, talk to me, cuz. What dispensary? Oh, that's awesome. That's a good dispensary. It's one of my top 2 dispensaries. So what exactly, you know, you're going to actually, you know, become a security guard there? Oh, no. No, there's a position there for a grower. I looked at him and I'm like, what the fuck do you know about growing?
You just water it.
Right.
It's just how hard
Just
can it
water
be?
it.
How hard can it be?
How hard can it
Wow.
I can't believe you just threw the kid under the bus on the podcast.
be? I don't care. Because here's a fucking dispensary in New Jersey ready to hire this kid as a grower.
So,
And you're wondering,
So they
hold on,
have
when
it.
you ask your dumb questions about how come the weed this, how come the weed that, because these dumb dispensaries are hiring clowns like my cousin who doesn't know shit about cannabis. Yeah, that's welcome to New Jersey. Sorry.
cousin shaming.
So they're not spending.
I
money.
shame everybody.
So
I shame everybody.
So what you're
Cousin shamer.
what you're
what I'm
telling
saying
me,
is they're paying some little dildo kid $15 an hour,
Right.
okay?
Instead
and then
of a
right
mas-
before, okay, because you're a businessman, right before they got to pay his, if they go for unemployment and shit, how many weeks is that? Right before they got to pay that, they fire the dude. And you get name me one dispensary where the grower could be like, yeah, I've worked at this dispensary for 2 years. Ain't happening, bro.
I don't even think they have the transparency to tell you that.
Because we know people. Tell them, Lefty. Tell them about the growers you know got kicked out. What they need is one stupid reason. That's how New Jersey is. They could fire you. Hey, we don't like how you smell. Boom, you're gone. Then they're paying some kid. They act like it's a big deal. We're paying $15 an hour. Oh, yeah. Yeah, trust me. That dude's gone in 9 weeks. Trust me. 2 months, gone. They're going through growers.
But how many growers do they have in each dispensary? Like, what's considered a grower?
different.
Like, what's part of the job
Who
description
knows?
of being a grower?
Who knows? Montclair? Who do you think the grower is there? Julio and his little friend?
I think Julio is involved in the grow. And
Of course he is.
The grow is actually not bad. I went to Harmony yesterday, and I talked to Nico.
Hold on, one answer at a time, bro.
Well, I want to talk about dispensaries. I like Harmony because I went there yesterday, and I got. I'll show you what I got.
Did you get seeds?
I like it. No, let's check. I don't know.
I heard a lot of customers there got seeds.
That was the first grow.
Oh,
and
it's different now?
It's a lot better now.
But
It-
how
it's
can they
true.
even release that knowing there's seeds in it?
Money, money, money.
Like,
what are you going to do? Hello, yeah, Harmony, I got 10 seeds in that eighth that I bought. You see that little line at the bottom there? No refunds? Suck a dick. That's what happens, bro. What are you going to do?
I understand.
Yo, whatever happened to you? Did they ever give you any compensation for that, like fuzzball spider mite?
Your weed.
What happened to you?
Fell out of someone's ear, man.
Ew.
I left it. I signed over a chain of custody letter to the New Jersey Department of Health, who very nicely sent it for analysis. Told me it was a piece of cotton.
From like a cotton swab you put in your ear, that
me-
kind of cotton.
Ew.
Sent me
Tampon. Was it a piece of tampon?
No. Are you?
There,
It was that time of
they
the month for the
compared it
grower.
to
Hey,
a
shit happens.
piece of string from a lab coat under a microscope, and sent me this side-by-side images.
It was Barney Red's brother.
So it wasn't actually tested as much as it was analyzed, if you guys understand.
Did you get
It was a
anything back?
microscopic
from
analysis.
Shirley?
They analyzed it.
No, I didn't get my weed back. I mean,
Did they say, hey, we're going to give you a 25% discount
and
next time
they
you come
kept here.
I haven't
We're going to
gone
sell
back
you really bad weed with
But did-
contaminants, and now we're
because
going
I,
to keep
like
it.
many patients, do feel the tension between dispensaries and disgruntled patients. Oftentimes, especially
Speak to
this
that.
dispensary, notoriously has a bad reputation for usually these kinds of things start online. And when a patient speaks negatively about a product or service they've received from one of these places, they get kicked off of patient groups,
They get blocked.
which sometimes are administered by employees off clock of these facilities, which gets to be a little bit dangerous. Also, other patients will
We need to educate patients.
not feel comfortable going into places once they've been blacklisted or gotten into a public argument with a facility about the products or services. And that's the only recourse that patients really have now. The only reason that the Department of Health ended up testing my stuff was because after realizing there was not a number for strange thing in my weed on the Department of Health hotline that you call for all of your patient needs, and I wasn't sure which button to hit. I just hung up the phone, pissed off, took a picture of it, and put it on Twitter. And that prompted a response.
twatted it?
I tweeted it.
Tweeted it?
And I tagged the Department of Health. I tagged Curaleaf. I tagged the New Jersey Attorney General.
Ooh.
I tagged the governor. And I tagged a couple of friends of mine in the Philadelphia media.
Nice.
Hold
Smart
on.
thinking.
Can I let me just do a quick timeout.
Time out.
Jay Lassiter did an interview with the head of the Department of Health,
Yeah.
and he said that they take people who troll them on Twitter more serious than most complaints. So, ironically, that's what happened with you. You tweeted him.
With Jeff Brown said that?
No.
To Jay?
Who's the department? No, it wasn't Jeff Brown. It was the head. It was the big,
The head guy.
Yes.
Okay.
not Mr.
Wait.
Yeah.
The other
Sure.
guy.
That's a
I'm
serious
not sure how to
statement?
pronounce it. I
Swear
don't
to
want to
God.
mispronounce his name.
Insider NJ, Jay Lassiter, interviewed the head of the New Jersey Department of Health.
What did he mean by that? They take people more seriously who troll them on Twitter than they do actual complaints?
Well,
Was that
they-
the
Right,
word?
that's
Well,
what
okay.
I'm trying to understand
I'm a-
what you just said.
I'm a stoner, okay? Maybe I screwed it up, but the whole point is that they listen.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
They listen to the people that
drop
tweet
that.
at them.
They seem to be a progressive state here in New Jersey in many respects. And hopefully that's something that we can move forward. Phil Murphy ran on a pretty progressive platform. His ideas are definitely leftist from the state-funded
there.
college. Yeah, I know, Wayne, this is why I'm delicately touching here.
They're out there.
But I saw also as part of your post that you said you voted for Phil Murphy.
Yes, I
And
voted
the
about the
reason
weed.
you voted for him was because of his platform on legalizing cannabis within 100 days.
Amen.
Did you believe him, Wayne?
Yep, that's why I voted for him.
I'm not allowed to vote, or I would have voted for him.
I'm not supposed
Actually,
to vote
I
either.
was in prison for marijuana when this happened, when he was elected. And that sucked, by the way.
Being in jail sucks, period. Being a pregnant woman in jail, that's for fucking weed is stupid.
Yeah. There's like serious problems with our prison system here, and the mass incarceration. It's economically disproportionate. It's racist.
Forget racist.
And I'm a white
You're
person
a white
saying
pregnant
this.
woman. I mean, come on. You threw your ass in jail, no problems.
Yeah, I wasn't pregnant when I was in prison, Wayne.
What?
I was not
You got
pregnant
knocked
in
up when
prison.
you were in prison?
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just starting rumors.
Wow,
that's
look at this
all.
guy.
Don't even start that.
Are you
I'll have the
handcuffed?
Department of
That's a good one.
Corrections Special Investigations Division knocking on my door. There was a big sex with prisoners on behalf of prison employees.
Yeah, were you shackled?
Scandal that happened before
Yes,
I
but
was
she
sent
wanted
to
to be
prison there.
shackled.
Between let me clarify. Between the first and second times I was sent to prison there.
Have you been shackled a lot?
Yeah.
By choice.
It's like I'm constantly doing this Roots reenactment that I want
Oh,
no parts
Jesus.
of.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
I feel like
I'm not
Kunta
even going there.
Wow.
No, you'd be more like the white owner that, like, you know, when they were on the block, she'd be like, okay, let's see if I got a good one here. And she put her hand on the pants, you know? Yeah, that's who you'd be in that.
No. Wow.
Wow.
You can't. What the?
She
What
brought,
is wrong with
she
you?
brought the movie up. Leave it.
Team Jesus. There you go. Team Jesus. I like
Amen.
that shit.
Amen. Can I get an amen? Yo, I heard a funny. I was listening to some religious radio, Christian radio, when
Yeah.
on my way up here. Go figure, right? They had this song where they named it, or they rhymed Jesus in pieces. Jesus in pieces. I don't. It was like that was kind of like weird, but anyway. So where did you go? Just sit down. Sit down, damn it. What, did I didn't...
Wait, do some jumping jacks before you sit down. How about a squat? Do a squat.
Jumping
How about a
jacks.
squat? Do a squat. Can you do a squat for us, please? Do a couple of squats. Like just two.
I don't think I could get back down or back
We'll help
up.
you. I'll help you. I'll actually get up and help you. With my bad back.
As we approach my due date closer, I will do more calisthenics on the state lawn.
What's your due date?
November 20th.
Man, you can do some jumping jacks and make that baby come
As
out
soon
right
as
here.
my
Yeah, you're-
OBGYN gives me the green light, I'll be doing the jumping jacks here.
Oh man, I can't wait. Squats, jumping jacks.
We're all very excited. Hopefully Phil Murphy's in town.
Can Wayne sit on you, and will that help?
I don't know. Come on.
I don't think that's gonna help.
That's not
anything.
just for the
Christ.
baby.
That might get me a charge, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking killing an infant. What's the matter with you? You are dumb. I don't think I met anyone dumber than you. That's why I like you, though. But that was pretty dumb, bro.
You're an idiot savant.
You're just an idiot.
I'm still waiting for the savant part with you, though. Like, what are you savant about?
I don't want anything. Anyway. So.
Have you guys ever invited the Attorney General on the show?
Chris Perino?
Let's call him.
Oh, no, not him.
Garib Gruel?
The new guy, yeah. No. Why should we?
He would be a great guest.
Why?
We could talk to him about stopping all cannabis arrests while these guys figure out their legalization thing. I mean,
let's do it.
isn't that
Call him
kinda
up.
like
Let's
what they
troll.
were aiming
Let's go.
for?
Get the number.
I mean, he's
Garib
the one
Garul.
guy. I mean, there's a
How do you
big
spell that?
legislative process to take place to.
But he
legal-
basically said to the prosecutors, like, slow it down.
How do you
like,
spell that?
Well, he told
Right?
them that they could use discretion,
Sure.
and he has made some statements and guideline recommendations to prosecutors about how to handle.
Are they now
Serious.
using
Simple-
discretion, though? Do we know that?
We don't know. We have not run the arrest data to the best of my knowledge. Although anybody in the media who's listening, that would be great.
Yeah.
Run the
Kariba,
arrest data
yeah.
and get back
Look
to
at
us
that.
on that. I mean, it's pretty new. It's a
Hold
fresh
on a
policy.
second here. What's the name?
Wait
We're
a-
trying to troll him and get the number.
No, don't
What's
troll
his
him.
name?
I would say reach out to him in a professional manner. And
Yeah, we'll call his
I mean,
secretary.
he stands to be our big ally in this movement, as Larry Krasner was in the city of Philadelphia. I mean,
Stop mentioning his
he
name.
He stopped arresting
What's his
people.
name?
Larry
Krasner.
Krasner.
Black.
He stopped arresting people. That's the key. That's what we want.
Yeah, it is.
It creates a de facto unregulated market.
I can come 10 times a day.
Bam!
Oh yeah,
I'm Lenny Krasner.
Larry,
Larry.
best DA
Right.
ever.
Yeah. Boy.
I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long.
Okay. Easy. Wow. When you say that.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
When you say that, like the women across the street, all of a sudden they break their necks and they look over here. Wow, that's pretty bad. Oh, boy. Wow, you see them coming? See, try it. Wait till, not yet. Wait till they come. Wait till they're like right in front of us.
No, I'm not doing that.
You wimp.
Now you're trolling pedestrians?
It's America.
I'm Big Dick Black.
That's the best sample ever.
So anyway.
Okay, terrific.
Garib Garul. We should call him up, bro. All right, put
Hit him up on the Twitter.
Pad down. Hit him up on the Twitter. What's the Twitter? Let me see if I can get him on Twitter.
Let's call him. Get me his phone number. Attorney General?
I don't even know. She just like said something and walks away.
Apparently, the Department of Health is taking Twitter complaints very seriously, and as a regular way of making your, stating your grievance publicly against the government agency. And I think that's a great and healthy way and use of Twitter.
New Jersey. What's his name?
I got the number here. Should I call?
What's the freaking Twitter? We're one thing at a time.
Call him up.
What's the Twitter first?
Twitter's no good for radio. Damn it, Wayne! You're on the radio.
Account?
It is for all the listeners who want to file a complaint.
Attorney General. Hi there. What's up, baby? All right, hold on now.
What's the topic today?
Cannabis.
Yeah, we're going to call the Attorney General. We're going to complain right now to the Attorney General. Hope this works. All right.
You have reached the New Jersey Division of Consumer Affairs Regulated Business Unit. For information on healthcare service firms, press 1. For information on consulting firms, press 2. For information on temporary health services for job placement services, press 3. For information on employment agencies, entertainment and booking agencies, or nurses registry, press 4. To file a complaint or check status of a complaint against a public mover, press 5. To file a complaint or check status of a complaint against a health club, press 6.
No.
To obtain a vehicle protection product warranty registration application, press 7.
No.
To speak with a customer service representative, press 8.
Okay, let's do that. We're going to ask the... Yes, hi. This is Lefty Grimes. You're on the air. I'd like to speak to the Attorney General about the cannabis laws and about decriminalization and about home grow. Does he have a few minutes to speak with us?
No, we don't operate that way, but I can give you the number to the AG's office.
Okay, sure.
And you can ask them how they set up, whatever their chain of command is. It's 609.
I'm sorry?
I'm giving you the number to the AG's office. I can hear the feedback. I don't know if it's the recording, but I can hear the feedback. That's why you're having a hard time hearing me. It's 609-292.
292.
495.
One more time? I couldn't hear the last one.
609.
Right.
292.
Right.
4925. All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. No problem.
Did you get that? I don't got it. I didn't.
4925.
You are a moron.
I don't have. What do you want me to do? I'm doing 10 things here.
Yes, I got it. I got it. No,
I'm
if
gonna
you
go
don't
back
got
and get
you
it
say,
now.
hold on, you freaking
Go
moron.
get it. No, I'll get it.
Say, no, I don't have it. Do you have it? No.
No, I'll go back and get it on the video now. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for help. Instead of being helpful, you're being hurtful, as usual.
Your job next week is to bring a notepad and a pen.
Bro, I'm not playing the monkey. That's not my job, okay?
No, I'm the monkey now.
Well, exactly. That's
Point
why.
lefty. Duh. You need a sound guy. We need a secretary, too.
That's what they do. That's what the producer and sound guy and all that stuff does. That's why you got to pay people to do that. People don't do shit for free, bro.
How much would this podcast cost?
For you, it cost a lot of money.
Thank you, Jessica. I knew someone would have it.
And you get my yeah. Thanks, Jessica, for being our sound guy, because this guy sucks.
I'm glad somebody has it. Yeah, we need a new fucking.
We need a new Lefty. Can we get a new Lefty?
Need a new co-host. He does a show before the show. He does a show, a pre-show before the show, and says all the stuff he says he's supposed to say on the show and the pre-show instead of teasing it like a real professional radio guy. No, I'm gonna blow my load in the pre-show. This is funny.
Did you dial that number yet?
You guys want to take this off air? Maybe, like, you know.
Please. Did you see his show yesterday?
I missed
his pre-show?
No.
Don't worry, you didn't miss shit. Yeah. Can you?
I think I just saw him standing there.
Yeah, look, he was trying to talk. Nothing happened. It was just him with his shirt on. I'm Lefty Grimes. Would you like? Yes, we'd like to talk to. Do you know?
She said no.
Yeah, she was just
That's
like,
not how it works.
Nope.
No.
Hell no, honky.
She's like, what are you doing on my phone?
What's the matter with you?
You have reached the voicemail box of 60949549225.
Why did you just put that number out? We don't know whose freaking number.
I don't even know whose number this is. Is this the Attorney General? Is this Department of Health? Who is this? Who do we just call? 4925. Is this the right number?
609.
Right.
495.
Right.
4925.
That was the last four. 4925 was definitely the
Oh,
last
man, I hope we got the right number.
Is that it?
Jessica, you sure that's the right number? We're leaving him a message, whoever it is. Well, I hope this is the Attorney General. Or
yes.
We have questions.
Sir, Mr. Gerbier Gruel, the New Jersey State Attorney General. We are Sativa Cross.
And we need your help.
We are the Ignorance is No Excuse Tour.
Please help us.
And we would love it if you could give us a call, reach out to us. Maybe somehow we get you on the podcast because we have questions.
We're patients.
You know, we liked how when you started the telling of the towns, municipalities to not prosecute simple marijuana charges. We're wondering, you know, maybe you can do decriminalization. Is that in your power? Is that in your authority? And if this is not you, the New Jersey Attorney General, we're sorry we left this message.
Yep. But our number is 908-616-0682, 908-616-0682.
That's Lefty's number.
That's my number. Call us back. We're doing a live.
Kind of looks like Jesus.
We're doing a live podcast. I'd like to speak with you.
He's not as smart as Jesus. He's like a caveman, you know. But so we might have the total wrong number. We might have the right number.
We don't know. We're sorry if this is the wrong number.
We're gonna blame.
But call us
Lefty.
Back regardless.
Yeah, even if it's the wrong number, you can still call us
give
back.
us a buzz back.
We'd like to know who
Let's
you
talk.
are.
And if you're cute, let me give you my number. It's no, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Jesus. And if this is really the New Jersey State Attorney General, we would love to burn one down with you. I mean,
do you think he burns?
Oh yes, I know he burns. I know he does. I bet you he loves Shiva.
Shiva?
Oh, he knows Shiva. Shiva?
Shiva.
Shiva.
Shiva OG. Old
Lord
gangster.
Shiva. No, not the strain.
What is that?
OG means ocean grown, by the way.
Yes.
Correct, I know. Who said otherwise?
Ocean grown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, along the mountains there, like Santa Cruz, that area.
So some
OG.
gangster stuff.
Hey, it was the gangsters that were doing that. Don't get, oh, my Lord.
Gangsterific.
If it weren't for them growing
Gangster.
that in that beautiful area.
Wayne, you're so gangster, man.
No, I'm not.
You are kind of gangster, dude.
Not me. I'm
Yeah,
like a
with your
little
canagars and your canaware.
I don't have canagars.
And your canag... Man, you
This is
even,
my
you even
work
have a
shirt.
gang
What are you
sign.
talking about?
Look,
This is my work shirt.
hashtag.
You're a
hashtag.
Gangster.
Hashtag.
Cana-
they shall grow.
Canister. You're a
No,
canister.
Hashtag.
I don't
Still
like that.
waiting.
Canister.
Gangster. That
The
sounds
canister.
disgusting.
Yeah, it does.
The sinister canister.
Stop that.
The
That
canister
sounds-
brand.
That sounds very
I don't
herpes.
have
CK's
VD.
canister brand.
No, that is so wrong.
It's so wrong. It's so wrong.
Who came up with that? The gangster. Oh.
Wow, that's dirty
Wayne's
sounding.
gangster.
Sounds
Yeah.
like, like pimples or something
You need
that's
some
on
like
my pecker.
you need like ointment.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use some Sextor
with marijuana
and take it off. You know
Unbelievable.
Take it off.
Has healing,
has
healing abilities.
To take the.
It's anti-gangster.
No, I was talking about the gangsters off the peckers.
It works. It works great for hemorrhoids.
I don't know about that. Let me try it.
Well, you know, cannabis is
so many
cannabis
visuals
is an
right now.
anti-inflammatory. Just saying.
Wow.
You have reached the maximum time for
no.
To send your
Oh,
message,
shit.
press 1 at any time. To
Delete
listen
it.
to your message, press 2.
No,
Don't
delete
you
it.
dare! Don't you
Press
dare
3.
delete that.
For more options, press 4. To cancel, press star.
I hope that's not his number.
Star. I got to star this one.
Star 60.
I got to star that one. I
To
can't.
send your message, press 1 at any time.
Oh, press
To
1.
listen to your message, press 2.
Press 2.
To re-record, 3.
For what? Put that number out. We don't know whose freaking number this is. Is this the Attorney General? Is this Department of Health? Who is this? Who did we just call? 492. Is this the right number? 609. Right. 495. Right. 4925. How we got 4925. Is that wow, man? I hope we get the right number. Good. Jessica, you sure that's the right number? We're leaving a message. Where it is? Well, I hope this is the Attorney General. Yes. We have questions. Sure. Mr. Beard Grill, the New Jersey State Attorney General. We are the Cross. We need your help. We are the Ignorance is No Excuse Tour. Please help us. And we would love it if you could give us a call, reach out to us. Maybe somehow we could show on the podcast because we have questions. We're patients. You know, we liked how when you started the telling of the towns, municipalities to not prosecute simple marijuana charges. We're wondering, you know, maybe you can do decriminalization. Is that in your power? Is that in your authority? And if this is not you,
you got my mic up? Okay. Okay, save it.
Attorney General,
Just save it.
You got to erase this.
No. Look.
No, I'm going to erase this message.
No. She gave us the wrong number.
Oh, I got to erase it.
No, she gave us the wrong number.
My podcast. I can speak with you.
Her. She's calling. She's texting me right now and saying no. It's 609-292. She said she messed up and wrote 295. She said it's 292-4925.
All right, hold on.
You can still call. I know that. But you know who you are. And if you're cute, let me give you my number. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Jesus. Great. And if this is really the State Attorney General, he would love to throw everyone down with you. I mean, you think he burns? Oh, yes. I know he burns. I know he does. I bet you he loves Shiva. Shiva? Oh, he knows Shiva. Shiva OG. Oh, gangster Shiva. No, not the straight. What is that? OG means ocean grown, by the way. Yes. Correct, I know. Ocean grown. Yeah. Sand. Yeah, along the mountains there, like Santa Cruz, that area. That's some gangster stuff. Hey, it was the gangsters that were doing that. Oh, my Lord. Gangster redneck. Gangster worker, men growing gangster. In your beautiful area, Wayne, you're so gangster, man. No, I'm not. You are Canada gangster, dude. Yeah, with your Canada cars and your Canada wear and your Canada. Man, you even work hashtag gangster. Hashtag pornographic canister. I don't know what it is. Canister. Gangster. That's no canister. It's a sinister canister. Canister brand. That sounds very canister brand. No, that's so long.
Okay.
Yeah, the gangster. Dirty Wayne gangster. Pimples or something. He's all like Wayne. That's disgusting. Yeah. Maybe I'll use some marijuana and take it off. Unbelievable. It's a thick, it's anti-gangster. I was talking about the gangsters off the Deckers. Look, it looks great for him.
Wayne took us off the cliff.
I don't know about that. Let me try it.
I didn't say gangsters.
Well, you know, it's not a word. It's anti-inflammatory.
To send your message, press 1 at any time.
No.
Yeah, it's
To
not.
listen to your message, press
it's not
2.
him.
To re-record, press 3. For more options,
not
press
him, bro.
4.
You're
At the
cool.
tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Oops, sorry. Wrong number. Okay. I'm just trying to be nice. Now, where's the real number?
It's 609.
All right. Show me the... Okay.
Okay, hold on. Are we going to say something here? Shouldn't we have some kind of...
Well, who's talking here?
One person should talk.
Yeah, you should talk, Wayne.
Keep it to the point.
Yeah, and don't
What's the
say
point?
no cursing.
We want to talk to you.
We want to burn one.
We'd like you to come on the show.
Yeah. Talk about issues with patients.
Okay, ready? It's 609.
Yes.
292.
292.
4925.
Okay.
Office of the Attorney General, this is Sora. Can I help you?
Yes, I would like to speak to the New Jersey State Attorney General.
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Sure, thank you.
You're on the air?
Oh, shit. You didn't tell me that part.
Duh! You're a hack. You are a hack.
They didn't ask me who I was yet.
General's office, may I help you?
Hello, yes. My name is Wayne Burrini. You're on the air. I am with SativaCross.com, the Ignorance is No Excuse tour. And I would love to somehow maybe schedule a meeting or have the New Jersey State Attorney General on our podcast if possible. I am
I can give you an email address if you'd like to send that request in.
Please do, sir.
It's citizens, CITIZENS dot services, SERVICES at NJOAG.gov.
Okay, one more time, please. I'm a little slow on this. I got CIT.
So it's EITIZENS dot services, SERVICES at NJOAG.gov.
Okay, so we got NJ dot OAG.
No, there's no dot in there. It's just at NJO.gov.
So it's NJOAG.gov.
That's correct.
All right, one more time. I'm going to say it until you tell me I got it all right. I got CITIZENES.
No, you have an extra E in there.
Spelled citizens wrong, Wayne.
It's the word citizens. CITIZENS.
All right, perfect. Citizens Services at NJOAG.gov.
That's correct, sir.
Perfect. Thank you. I will be sending in my email. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Good day.
Bye-bye, you too. I got to make sure that somebody goes slow.
Oh, my God.
Well, unlike
Oh my
you
God.
freaking moron, that's how we get wrong numbers.
To me being a moron. You can't even spell citizens. And I'm the moron?
I want to make
What are you then?
sure that it's correct.
Oh, my God. Citizens.
Well, what do you want? I'm fucking high.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
high. Give me a break. But we
Wow.
got it, right? Right? We got it.
Okay, so
Citizens
we'll send him an email.
Services
Ask him to be on our show.
NJOAG.gov. There you go.
Should I send him one right now?
I emailed him.
You did?
Well, no, I'm sorry. I tweeted him. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll email him.
You should do all of the above.
Exactly. I will. CITIZENS SERVICES at NJOAG.gov. Wow, that's fucking long. Why do they make it so long? It's probably so they want you to screw up, bro. They
I know.
want you to screw
I know.
up.
Of course they do.
So you don't give them
Right.
any emails.
Right, of course.
That's why I had to go like super slow.
It took a lot out of you, didn't it? I could tell.
I need to take a dab. Jesus.
You need to calm down.
I do, man.
You've worked your brain too
Relax.
Too much.
You're overworked, man.
Overworked.
Your bump is pulsating on your head. Need someone to rub your bump?
Plus, he kept going out, kept going in and out. I mean, you know.
Well, I had to take you down to on the board. It's too much noise. They can't hear you. It gets echoey. That's what a real sound man does.
Studio.
He works the board.
Exactly. A studio. A studio.
We can't do a studio at the State House. How much would you charge, John?
This is the pop-up studio.
Well, let's bring John here. And how much would he charge us to do our sound here? Since we have so many problems here, let's bring John here. Since the sound is so bad, since 5 years of doing the State House podcast has been so horrible and so ineffectual and so awful, we can bring somebody here to pay for
Who
it.
said all that?
A lot of angst.
That's what you're saying. You got to.
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying it works better in a studio.
I detect a lot of
and
negative energy.
I understand that this is a pop-up podcast, so you're lucky. I get it. It's pop-up podcast, and you're a little slow. I understand, but.
This is why, Eric.
But if we were in a real studio,
I got you.
If we were in a real studio,
a real studio, as opposed to,
this is different.
My fake board, my fake laptop, the fake microphone you're talking into, your fake headphones,
fake people,
all that. Yeah,
this is like more like
you're hurtful.
This is like
I need a
mom and pop studio.
I need a Robin.
Okay?
I don't need. I need
mom and pop.
Howard needs a Robin.
I think we should take
you
this
just want me to laugh at your jokes.
You're like
I'll laugh at your jokes.
You're
like
Robin, but you're not. Like, yeah,
that's funny,
it.
Howard.
That's it. That's your job. That's your job.
Funny.
Laugh
Howard.
and agree with me, because you're too much of an idiot savant without the savant.
You're not going to make me like do other things, are you?
I wonder. Do you think Howard made her do stuff?
No, trust me. I was an intern there.
I heard they had relations once.
No.
That's what I heard.
She had her own studio room. You gotta understand.
They were far away from each other.
No, they weren't far away.
They were in another room.
Yes, but a wall and the glass, because you actually couldn't see like what she was wearing or anything. All she saw was her dumb face, like laughing at him. That's all it was. And yeah, she was stuck in. It was in a little room. It was like smaller than an 8x6 jail cell. And she always dirtied it up, because what her job was to do was to take all the newspapers and read. She scanned all the newspapers and got all the funny stories. And when I say all the newspapers, bro, because it was part of my job as an intern to clean that shit up. And I was like, garbage cans full of newspapers every day. So yeah, the bottom line is, she never ever spoke to Howard. It's like she had her own little entrance. She left, and boom. She never stayed for the meetings and shit. It was always like him. It was like him, Jackie, and what was his name? Gary. But whatever. What are you doing now? Besides nothing.
We got a caller calling in.
We got a call. Does anyone hear the phone ringing?
No, he's calling in soon. His name is Matt. Matt from WoFlow is calling in.
Matt from who?
WoFlow.
What is WoFlow?
WoFlow.
What's that?
What is
They're a South Jersey activist group, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. They work with Shorganics.
Okay.
Oh, you're on that mic.
I'm on this one. Thank you. Brandon C. from Shorganics.
Yes.
Love that guy. Great guy. Nice activist.
Yeah, I met him at Weedman's place.
Yeah, when we had that faithful Trenton on the Green party.
Yes.
With DJ Crusher or Stepper, right? Pardon me.
Yeah. I wasn't there then, but I was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was at
Wayne
the FTP.
was eating a sandwich.
Yeah. Wayne couldn't make it.
I was at the Green
You were at
getting
the
high.
Green.
I was at the original site.
I
forgot it was canceled.
Smoking cannabis and eating a sub.
He was protesting the protest.
And while he was doing yoga.
I'd say just me eating alone is yoga.
What a
okay.
Yeah, they are. Man, Morristown is one yoga shaming community.
Please. I'm reading my friggin' Facebook timeline. Okay, yesterday, there's a goddamn party on the Green for Halloween.
Okay.
That's bullshit.
Why not? Why shouldn't they use it for Halloween?
They talk about, they're going to have alcohol and all that crap there. And it's going to be, nah, man, please. And you had a problem. You had a problem with medical marijuana.
It's because we're potheads and they don't get it yet.
That's not right.
And they're still thinking cannabis is not normal when it's really normal. It's so normal they don't realize how normal it is because they're not normalized.
Is it that, or they just didn't want to have activists there?
Well, I just think it's the whole idea this conservative. Face it, Morristown, that area, very conservative. Blah 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 blah. It is perfectly fine to get sloshed out of your mind in the green, but God forbid.
Oh man.
God forbid you smoke cannabis because we may take our motorcycle helmets and beat each other to death with them. That's how stupid their thinking is.
Try go to Lefty's house. Okay, on a Friday night, and you like
all
leave,
by yourself.
You leave
creep
his
up
house
to the window
at like 3 o'clock, and then you drive home through Morristown in the middle of the streets, 3 to 4 o'clock, Friday nights, Saturday nights. You see all the alcoholic kids going bar to bar, just walking in the middle of the streets. I have to be careful when I go home, bro, that I don't run one of them people over. They don't walk in the crosswalks. They don't do nothing. You've been there, right or wrong. You ever been there that late? See them all getting out of the bar. It's like, hey, yeah, let's go to Cluck U's. Yeah.
The cops yell at you if you're not in the crosswalk.
Cluck you.
Cluck you too.
Cluck off.
Oh, when I went inside, the trooper kind of complained that the inside of the building smells like cannabis.
Oh, no charge. No charge.
It disturbed the regular smell of bullshit in there, huh?
I told him that's because of the disgruntled mob of medical marijuana patients smoking it on the lawn of the State House. He said, is that guy here, Weed Man? I said, no, you're off the hook today on that. He says...
Well, we should give him the Attorney General's email address.
What? He says, that wasn't real weed. I said, yes, it was real weed.
It sure was.
He said, no, it wasn't. That was hemp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That might be true.
But...
No, that's not hemp.
That's not hemp?
That was not... that was not hemp.
Well, it's not the legal hemp.
And
even if
I
it
don't
was
think
hemp,
that would be legal either.
Right? We're not allowed to grow hemp.
Industrial
Not
hemp.
on the State House lawn.
You can't sell
And
clones.
you can't grow it here in New Jersey. They are importing that hay from another state. Just saying, I love that. Here, smoke our CBD joints. It's like, it's hay. It's almost like the soylent green of cannabis. You know, it's people.
I tried that bud, that hemp bud. Hemp worked.
Yeah, some of it's pretty good. Some of it.
Wouldn't say it's good, but it helps.
Give that mic to Jim. What did you say, Jim?
I said I had tried that hemp bud you can buy legally.
You did?
It worked as far as relaxing me and helping some of the pain.
Really?
Yeah, not like cannabis, but...
How'd it taste?
Who's your plug?
Like it tastes like Curaleaf.
It tastes like swag.
Oh.
It tastes like
it
like
tastes
high school.
Like, high school weed. Yeah.
It's like high school.
Yay, brick weed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you're not old enough to remember $20 ounces, but that's what it tastes like. Stop it.
Wow. $20 ounces.
Well, yeah.
I remember,
Mexican ditchweed.
I remember.
Wow.
I remember weed used to cost.
It's pretty accurate.
Get a mic right here, Mike.
Take this one. I got to deal with this more.
Woo!
This is the
All right.
Have you done that a lot, Rich?
You're double fisting.
At least twice.
Wow.
More than twice.
Look at you. With a hand on the back of the head, nonetheless.
Oh, I feel so comfortable like this.
Wow.
Woohoo!
We'll sit here and you won't bother nobody.
He's got dual input.
Wow. Wow. Rich.
Are you a 3 input?
Oh, boy.
Lefty? 3? No?
Hurtful. Hurtful.
Everyone's hurting Lefty again.
All right, so we're waiting for the weed man to show up, and I don't know if he's showing up or not.
I had some sad news. My oldest friend, like I met this guy in kindergarten, has pancreatic cancer. And they went to open him up the other day, had to remove his gallbladder, and the cancer had metastasized. So he's terminal. And he is now willing to try some cannabis medicine. At this point, they basically said they're going to, sew him back up and start treating him again with chemo. Man, the success rate of chemo is 2%. 2%. But yet it's marketed like some kind of miracle drug. So I'm pretty sad about that. He's like my oldest friend. So we're going to make sure that he is as comfortable, as sleepy, and as hungry and as stoned as he possibly needs to get in order to deal with the pain and to begin healing again. It was a tough one. That's who I was on the phone with before. I don't want to add my friend to that list. God, I don't want to do that. Okay, so now that we're done talking about all the depressing stuff.
What's his name?
His name is Pat McCrowan. He's a fine Irish lad. He's a great guy.
Yeah. Cancer affects so many families. And when these councils ban the medicine for these kids with cancer, I don't get it. I don't understand how a town can ban medicine. If you've seen people with cancer, you see how the whole family suffers, and you want to help. You don't want to hurt, you want to help. But these councils want to hurt.
No, these councils, their main message is, oh, sure, medical cannabis is great, but not in my town. And I just think that is incredibly selfish. Not in my town, anywhere else but here. God forbid we close a liquor store or pull the license of another pharmacy.
Not in Palpar.
Yeah.
I think they all have a price, I'm sure. Isn't that the old kind of mafia
guess.
saying everybody's got their price?
American wood.
Do they have cannabis there, or are they considering it?
I think they actually already let Curaleaf in, I heard, and it makes me want to vomit a little bit.
Cure a thief.
It's not a good look.
Their logo, every time I look at it, gives me vertigo.
Vinny Napolitano, who used to work for Chris Christie, his wife was the mayor, Victoria, for a while. So I sense there's
Queen
a continued Victoria Napolitano.
Oh, sorry.
She was the former mayor of Morristown, New Jersey. I think she's now on the town council. So I assume there's some leftover relationships still playing out in zoning now, that date back to Curaleaf getting that contract from the Christie administration.
Right.
They're going public.
They
got
claim
valued
to be the largest on the East Coast.
They got valued at $4 billion.
So what do you think their IPO will be?
Investment capital.
They're going to be
Ponzi
I think
scheme.
they may have come out in Canada already. I think it may have been issued.
Really?
If not soon.
IPO. I think we would have heard about that. That would make a pretty big splash.
No, it made it, bro.
Yeah, it did.
It did?
Yeah.
I shared
how many?
that.
So how many stocks did you buy, Wayne?
I'm not rich enough. Sorry.
What was it issued at? Do you know?
I have no idea. All I know is they're currently have 10 states, and they're trying to get like 4 more like real soon. New York, Pennsylvania is 2 of them.
Did you see the interview with the CEO?
I did not see.
There's an interview with the CEO.
Oh, share that. Give me that. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Tag me in that.
Very interesting.
Because
they won't go West Coast because it's like more or less unregulated. They don't want to be in that market. They love New Jersey though.
Oh, they love the word. Hello, bro. I've been to. There you go.
There it is.
It's a penny stock, I guess. Then, huh?
Yeah. $7.84. $7.84 was the IPO. It's cheap enough. Go ahead, buy into the enemy, you traitor. Did you hear that? He's being a traitor. We're going to have to do a podcast in front. We are going to INE your store now, man.
When I turn around and take my earnings and pump it into the show in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, that's what you tell every radio podcast, dude. Come on.
That's an old line. That's a businessman. I like
before.
See, that's
no,
what
we're only kidding around.
We got to learn about the cannabis community.
That's right. He's a sponsor. We all love Eric now. Oh, forget about my
Eric's
comments.
One of our best sponsors because
we all have to give
Magical
back to
Butter
the community.
And we have Pure Puff as our main sponsors.
We love Pure Puff.
We love Pure Puff. And we love Magical Butter. And that's our and William Haney's book is also our sponsor. We have like 3 sponsors, and that's it.
Yeah.
So we take care of our guys. They take
So
care
how
of
much
us.
does it cost to become a sponsor?
$5,000
Who knows?
$.
Eric's been buying us equipment.
Who knows?
He bought us the banner, the sign. So
Okay, so what's the discounted rate? Like remember on when PBS would be like, do you want to be a silver member, a gold member, or a platinum member?
Gold member.
Who wants? I think he just reacted to the word member. But anyway, so what level member would Eric be? He would be like a platinum member.
Yeah,
at
He's
this
a
point.
gold
he's the
member.
ground floor. He's in on the ground floor with us, man.
Hold on, that doesn't sound right. Ground floor.
He's from the start. He's in there on the beginning. It's a good thing.
The beginning of the year?
The beginning of the
Eric's
because
our
when
friend.
we get finally get an XM contract or something, that'll be a whole different story.
Sure will be.
Yeah, then we want to see money.
Yeah, and then
Money,
Joe Rogan will
money.
really have some competition. Woo!
He needs competition. I don't think he's got anything special. Right.
Nice.
Ooh.
Who's doing the what now?
The church. The bishop.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what we should start calling him. The bishop.
I forgot all about
the
that.
bishop. The good Bishop Duff.
Bishop Duff.
Oh boy, let's talk about this shit. I
The
took
Cardinal of
pictures.
Cannabis.
Cardinal Duff.
Cardinal Duff.
Cardinal of Cannabis. Cannabis Cardinal.
Yeah, the Cannabis Cardinal.
This Saturday,
This
21 and
Saturday.
up. Saturday, November 3rd. The location is to be announced.
I know where it is.
The morning of the event, all you have to do to find out is
Pay me
follow-
money, I'll tell you.
Follow on Instagram at Philly THC. That's at PHILLYTHC. $30 suggested donation at the door. 2 to 10 p.m. Tickets are available.
And how much are tickets?
$30 suggested donations.
$30 suggested. Suppose I had like $28. Do you think they would let me in?
They'd probably just take 20 and say, okay, here, get $8 worth of weed in there, boy.
Oh, but they're not allowed to sell weed in Philadelphia like that. We don't. That's false advertising. We don't want to get those good folks in trouble.
Well,
However, I'm
let's say
sure
what's
there'll be
gonna be here.
copious amounts of cannabis there.
Let's say what's going to be here.
Truly for display purposes.
Live
Only
music.
demonstration.
Poetry.
Demonstration. It is all
Comedians.
hemp. It's
Smell it.
all hemp. Yes.
Waft it.
Fun and prizes. Free Philly THC goodie bag. Good vibes only. Weed 101. There will be educational courses and classes. Live glass blowing demos. Munchies. Do-it-yourself tinctures and rosin making classes. Games. It'll be a warm atmosphere. Not like, like hot warm, but
Not hot warm, just
a good vibe warm.
cozy.
Be a little punk rock. There'll be a fashion show. There'll be a cannabis history
What's the date of this?
seminar. There'll be local vendors. The date is this Saturday, November 3rd. If you guys need information, check out Instagram. And it's at Philly THC. That's the little at symbol sign. PHILLYTHC. All the info will be there. Boom. Show up, people. Lefty and I know he's like doing a circle jerk right now and eating my fucking chicken salad sandwiches. Nice sound guy he is.
Yeah,
huh?
he split.
He doesn't even know if we're on the damn frickin', YouTube. He doesn't know if we got kicked off already. And you wonder why I want a professional. Anyway, yeah, Lefty and I, we plan on getting there. Why? I can't bust your balls.
Did we get kicked off? What'd you say? I heard you say get kicked off. Kicked off for what?
That's a good chicken salad sandwich. So,
Trying to take a break here.
So we're going to try our best. I'm going to try to get out of work, to be honest with you, Lefty, around 3 o'clock. Can you do that Saturday? We leave around, you come to Burrini's?
Talk to Sweetie.
Sweetie hates me. You got to talk to her. If I talk to Sweetie, it ain't happening.
If I talk to her, it ain't happening.
Then it's definitely not happening. Is that what you're saying? And if maybe, I don't know. You don't want me to. Do you really want me to talk to Sweetie? I mean, I'll like have to see. I do shit rational, so I'll be like, what can I do to make Sweetie happy to say yes? And I don't think we want to know. See what I'm saying? You're thinking that look, yeah. See what I'm saying? So make sure it gets done. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to ask Sweetie, and trust me, I'll do whatever it takes. Let's get it on. Yeah. Hey, sweetie. I was wondering. By the way, it's a beautiful tree.
All right, that's enough.
Exactly. So get it done. Come to Burrini's around 3:30, and we're out. We'll go to Philly. We'll get there. Spend a couple hours there. I'll buy you some weed, and boom. We come back home. We might even want to ask what's her name. You know, the third host that we're trying to do another. What do you call that? When like a show breaks off of another show. What's the correct terminology?
We have to call her actually.
Do it. Let's go. You got the phone.
Well, I'm waiting for Cardinal Duff to call.
He ain't calling. You better hurry up. What's up, boss?
Hey, yeah, pretty much.
Cardinal Duff. If you're gonna call, now's the time to do it. There.
Yeah, I don't think I have his number.
Pope Duff. I like Pope Duff.
Let me see if I have his number.
Duff beer. Pope Duff.
I don't think I have his number.
Do I have his number? Do I got to give you the Duffer's number?
Have it. Crap.
Contacts. See, pre-show. I
think I got it.
I think I got it. Is that it right there? Hello.
Patrick Duff?
Cardinal Duff.
Hello.
We're on the air.
I love being on the air.
We know you narcissistic bastard.
I am. I listen to myself. Sometimes I touch myself when I hear myself.
Hey, that's a great song.
Hey. Can you sing that? Oh, never mind.
I touch myself when I hear myself.
That was great. I put echo on that. That was awesome.
Man.
That's perfect. I see Jay Lassiter.
As soon as we say I touch myself, here comes Jay Lassiter. Hi, Jay. Jay knows that song. What are you doing, Mr. Duff? Cardinal Duff, or is it Bishop Duff?
I am just sitting here. I just picked my son from school, and I just got some T-shirts printed. And I'm getting ready for the festival Saturday.
What festival? What's going on? Tell me about it.
So we're having a church event, a church festival, in celebration of the sacrament of cannabis. And we are holding it over in Kensington. And you can go to Philly THC on Instagram to get the location, which will be announced 10 a.m. Saturday morning. And we have about 7 or 8 vendors. Some people with chocolates, some people with glass. We have people with art. We have people with. I got a really cool booth that I'm going to have a bunch of smell-proof backpacks and glass jars and Philly THC T-shirts ready. And we got like 4 bands. I've got some professional comedians. Literally big name paid comedians that have been on TV. The one dude a couple times. So. It's gonna be really cool, man. It's gonna be a festival. It's $30 to get in, but you get a gift bag if you're one of the first 100 people to get there. You gotta be 21 to get in. And
second here, hold on. First 100. I can't. I gotta work till 3 o'clock, bro. I'm coming all the way from Jersey. You can't save me one.
You can be saved one. I'll create you a special gift bag if you come.
Me and Lefty are coming. We're right, Lefty.
I'm gonna try.
No.
Yeah, that was horse crap. I'm going to try. That meant no.
Really?
Damn it! Damn it!
Yeah, that was a no.
We're going to go to the first church of cannabis in friggin' Philadelphia. Talk about Philadelphia freedom. What are you I'm going to try? Are you kidding me? I want a new co-host.
Oh, jeez.
I want a new co-host.
I need a sound man.
I need a cool dude. I need a new friend. I need a new cool friend. I'm done with you.
You're hurtful.
I'm breaking
You're
up.
so hurtful.
I'm breaking
Don't
up
do
with
this on
you.
the air. Not on the air. How dare you? You're going to air our stuff like this?
You do realize that Lefty is scared of the city.
I love Philadelphia, and I'm going to try to come. No, I'm serious. If I can convince my wife, I'm there. It's all about.
It's going to be a blast. You got to come.
Yeah, I got to convince her.
Come on, dude. I'm getting out of work early just to do this.
I want to go. I definitely want to go.
Get at Burrini's at 3 o'clock,
dude.
and we're done.
Man, I'll be there before that.
You know what? I'm going to seal the deal right here. I'm going to have, you want them hot or do you want them cold?
Oh, no. What are you making?
Burrini's balls.
Oh, shit.
Nobody beats Burrini's meatballs. Nobody.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God. You don't understand. Burrini has the best balls.
Thank you.
I've heard about his balls.
Burrini's Old World Market in Randolph.
You think my chicken salad's something?
Yeah.
You should taste my balls.
Hey, man.
What's that?
Maybe we could talk to Jay Lassiter while he's here for a little while about some suggestions he might have on building our relationship with the new Attorney General, who I think Jay has. You've been to his house, right, Jay? You guys are boys.
Hey, grab that mic, Jay.
We haven't been in the hot tub yet, but that's because he is a heterosexual. And
did you ask? I mean,
no, but you can
you
tell.
Just assumed, okay.
You can tell, but I sometimes you just know. It's like if I wanted this to end up in the hot tub, I could make this happen. There are a few people in Trenton that gave me that vibe.
Jay, have you ever tasted Burrini's balls?
Only on my chin. Never like. Does that answer your question? Wow. It was more like.
I heard cheesy.
I feel like
that was what it sounded like.
That means the kielbasa, not the balls.
It was both. I was a huge bottom that day. It was Tuesday.
Dude, I feel like the happy hippie right now.
I'm atop the other 6 days of the week just because every gay guy likes is a bottom.
This is your intervention, Wayne.
Versatile means bottom. Versatile top means bottom.
See? What's Wayne?
I think Wayne's probably a bottom. No, I mean he's a top. I don't know. One of you is the bottom, unless you're.
No. Keep me out of this. What is he?
Is that what your instinct
He's a
is telling
versatile
you?
top. You know, everybody likes a little something up there once in a while. Maybe a digit, maybe a little toy. My girlfriends tell me this all the time.
What's that?
Having trouble. I said, whoever the bottom for Burrini is having trouble.
Oh, he's in trouble? Why? He would squish him?
Ouch.
Like a pancake.
Some boys like that.
But think of the pressure.
Ouch.
Think of the pressure you can put on somebody.
Some boys like to get straddled like that.
I know. I've seen it in the movies.
Yeah, right.
Wayne's
he hung up on us.
Ooh.
Did you hang up on us, Patrick Duff?
Or is that all your high-quality equipment?
Don't start. Don't get me started, man.
Jim, is that your dog?
I had to. I'm sorry.
No, you're going to encourage him now.
I didn't.
Hurtful.
All this talk about sex is giving the dog a boner.
Oh, God. Ew.
Is that wrong to point out?
picture.
Get that red rocket out of there.
Get a picture, quick.
Man.
What color is it?
It's pink. I mean, it's the normal color.
So, Jay, what are the chances
ma'am.
during one of these hot tub sessions that could possibly happen that you could maybe talk to your friend about stopping all cannabis-related arrests in the state of New Jersey?
Right. So you know how he rolled out this directive to put a ban or limit prosecutions or whatever? So I had a meeting with him because I am a very politically well-connected person. It's like it's because
I know you are, Jay.
It's because I suck some good dick. That's actually I should probably not be talking about the Attorney General in this
It's not who
context.
you know, it's who you blow.
So you know.
I don't care how you get where you get.
Actually,
Jay.
it was
I just
because
need you to go places.
Wayne, get on this.
So I asked the Attorney General, who is heterosexual, your directive. What does that mean in practical terms for medical marijuana patients? You know, what does it mean for me? In other words. And he said, wow, that's such an interesting question. I did not have the answer for that because I wasn't expecting it. So that's like
I
he
appreciate
knows.
his honesty.
He knows.
He
It was
seems
the
like
very-
a candid guy.
He's really super smart, and he cares about the social justice thing of this. But like, limiting prosecutions is one thing. Like they're already ensnared by that point. We have to like, yeah, right. We
That-
have to stop arresting people
For all
you mention that to him?
cannabis-related
Espe-
crimes.
Right. It's almost like I was just kind of hoping he'd say, well, you're in a little bit of a gray area because you're cannabis card, so maybe it would be less of a punitive violation or whatever, but he didn't say that. He's thinking about it, though.
As we move forward with legalization, I feel like, politically, the social justice line has been drawn in the sand. And, if we're going to say that we're going to legalize this industry, we should also be saying we shouldn't be arresting people. And I think Phil Murphy has, touched on this in some of his town halls and things, that you shouldn't be arresting people for doing on Friday what you're going to make legal on Monday. And the only person I see having the power in the state by themselves is Garib Grul, the Attorney General, to end cannabis-related prosecutions. Not just to tell his prosecutors that they have a right to use discretion, but to exert his power. How major cities have been doing this with great success.
Well,
Jay, you know that.
I think that they were kind of. He did that with the expectation that something would have happened in the State House, like within the last couple of weeks, that there would have been an actual vote on this one way or the other. And the social justice issue is a big deal. It's a big component of why a lot of legislators support legalization. But that never happened. There was no vote. That was.
What's that, Patrick?
Social justice is a bunch of crap. I hate to say it. There is no social justice in any of these states that have medical marijuana programs.
Well, I'm inclined to agree, but that's still like the selling point for a lot of legislators whose vote we need. We have to play that card. Like, and there's also we need, because it's a waste of taxpayers. For the more conservative-minded members, we got to sing whatever tune like gets them dancing. And a lot of legislators like to know that we're at least conscious of the social justice bit, because Chris Goldstein tweeted the other day something like, "How many people are we still locking up in New Jersey every day?" Like, how many people? It's like 87 or something.
That's exactly where we have to draw the line on what is social justice and begin to have a conversation defining the term social justice.
But also for people like us who just like to smoke pot, and there's really nothing wrong with that too. I don't think the whole, well, you're just legalizing medical marijuana because you want to legalize marijuana. Like they were like telling me that like it was a bad thing, and I was like, of course you're right. Just like we're gonna legalize civil unions, and we're gonna come for marriage. Like we want the whole baguette.
Yes.
That's not a sexual metaphor.
Yeah, it was.
It could be.
Yeah, it was.
Give me that baguette.
Oh yeah. We have a bakery at Burrini's too. You know.
A bakery.
I'm just saying.
As somebody who's been in prison for marijuana, I feel like we should all be able to agree in this conversation that no arrests for cannabis are the acceptable level of arrests to
Zero.
continue.
So we're like already operating from that deficit, because there are a lot of people. I mean, when you look at how many people are dying of fentanyl and being locked up for weed still, and like it was supposed to be different. Our expectations were raised for a reason, because the governor was out there campaigning very hard on drug reform in general. He's like, I want this to be part of my legacy, and I'm glad he said that. It's something that a lot of people across the political spectrum agree on, but like he doesn't get along well with the Senate president, and the Senate president has like, a lot of sway here in the State House, and so there was supposed to be a vote the 29th on legalization, win, lose, or draw, and that's been postponed indefinitely. So,
No, I heard they put November 26th.
Really?
That's what Scutari said. I don't know how.
So in the meantime, we're arresting people every single day.
And
at
there's no relief for sick people.
numbers.
Right, and sick people are still paying $500 an ounce.
Yeah, we're, as Richie here just pointed out, we're
Yeah.
second in the country for cannabis arrests.
Oh my God, that's like not a silver medal I want.
Right.
If we want to do something about a lot of things Murphy spoke about during his run, like mass incarceration being part of a problem, we have a disproportionate number of young black women locked up in the state prison in
And
this
here's
country.
the thing: even if you're not like like especially persuaded by like the whole black people getting locked up more. I mean, facts are facts. It's obvious. You might not be sensitive to like racial issues or when black people commit, crimes, you might think it's their fault, but the truth is when like somebody gets ensnared in the system, into the justice system, whether they're black, white, or indifferent or whatever, their whole prospects, their whole life are diminished by that. That is a burden that we all pay for. We pay for that black kid whose future got hobbled because he got locked up for weed. All of the rest of us, like white people in the leafy suburbs, maybe who aren't like that inclined to think about how this affects certain kinds of people, whether or not we want to acknowledge that black people are getting locked up disproportionately, we're paying for it. We're paying the consequences of it. Their futures are diminished when that happens. Their professional prospects are diminished. And they're probably not going to like be contributing in a meaningful way like they could if they didn't have a criminal record.
You're right, Jay. We pay as a society, and then we pay in tax dollars as well in the,
I don't want to pay for that.
Costs of incorporation and programs.
Hold on, Patrick, go ahead.
Yeah, but you know what happens is like, I'll give you an example. I call it the Bermuda Triangle for black people, which is Barrington, Haddonfield, and Haddon Heights, where you have to get on to 295 in New Jersey from Lawnside or Camden, which are mostly black communities. In these towns, Haddonfield, Barrington, and Haddon Heights, they arrest more black people than any other town in the area. I think Haddon Heights is like 26-1. Haddon Heights has 1.9% white or black people. Haddonfield has 1% white people. They arrested like 30-1. So I think what has to happen is there has to be lawsuits filed against these townships that are obviously discriminating against black people.
That's a great
idea. And there
idea.
must be class action lawsuits. Because nobody's going to change unless you hit these townships in their pocketbooks.
Yeah, give her a mic, please. Give her a mic. What's that? Give her a mic.
She doesn't want we to be.
You don't like what?
White and black. Don't classify it like that. Everybody, you're white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give her a mic.
And
Jay.
we're not getting locked up for pot. That was the point we're trying to make. It's not white people getting locked up for weed.
They getting locked up for dope.
Yeah, you're right.
Opioid,
You know that's right.
which means heroin, oxycontin.
Yeah, I got to roll out, guys.
Hope to see you on Sunday. Good luck, Patrick. Should be a fun event. Saturday, November 3rd, 2 o'clock until 10 p.m. All information, find it on Instagram.
Hold on,
at
ma'am.
Philly
Ma'am,
THC.
Let me ask you a question. Oh.
At Philly THC.
Sorry.
She just hung up on you.
That's gold.
Oh, really?
Come back. You think cannabis is good or bad? I need to know.
It's good.
It's good, right? Because it helps people.
Look, I watch like the different health shows and stuff, and it's the oil, whatever.
Yeah.
It's helping people with cancers and everything.
Yeah.
And little kids with cystic fibrosis, whatever.
All of it.
Yes, all of it. Yeah. But don't classify it as black and white, because the white people come down and buy it from the black people.
That's exactly what we were saying.
Can I get a halakanja?
Right. And the talking about opioid, it's called heroin.
Heron.
Heroin.
Actually, actually, you gotta understand, the white people that are doing it, well, black people too, but a lot of
do it.
Yeah,
so
but listen, it starts out as prescription
At the doctor.
That's
yes.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
It starts out both ways.
Hold tight. It started out as heroin from way back in the day. Get it right. Now
Get it right.
Now it's perks.
A lot of it.
Now it's oxy.
A lot of it starts out as you're saying, as black market pills. It's legal pills that are being prescribed by doctors that are falling
Why can't it be the white market?
The black market. And so you don't even necessarily need health insurance to get an opiate habit.
It started out back in the day when JFK and all of them, when they flooded it with dope, heroin. It's called heroin. It's not opioid. It's heroin.
What is it?
It's heroin. You get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now they talking about opioid. It's heroin. The dope market is big again, but now it's cheaper. Back in the day, it was $20 a bag.
How much would it cost somebody to support an opiate or heroin or fentanyl habit today?
Oh wow!
Because medical marijuana is very expensive, and it's something that isn't a really good alternative to opiates because of the cost right now.
You have to pay for the doctor visit, the license, and then for the weed.
So you have to pay for the doctor's license, the license, and the weed.
You have to pay for the doctor visit.
Can we put her on the board?
The doctor visit, the license, and then the weed.
And that's an unaffordable cost to people who are on opiates. Is that correct?
The license. Wait, the doctor visit, the license, and then the weed. It's like $1,000 damn dollars.
I know. Side by and you haven't even gotten any weed yet.
What kind of heroin addict has $1,000 laying around?
A rich one.
To try to transition off of opiates onto marijuana therapy.
Wait. Hold tight. Wait a minute. Hold tight.
Hold tight.
So heroin. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me get this right.
Get it right. Get it right now.
Opioid is heroin. It ain't all pills. The heroin has come back. Now it's $5 a bag. So,
$5 a bag.
It used to be
How much pot could you buy for that, Lefty?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
For $5?
And me that
A couple of tokes. Couple of tokes.
And wait, and the hood you could. And the hood you could.
In the hood. That's a really great observation. In the hood, you can still get affordable black market medicine. Right? You can get a bag of weed for what? $5?
$5
in the hood.
With
In
seeds.
the hood.
With seeds in it.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't smoke
Outdoor
weed.
probably.
I
It's probably
don't.
last year's outdoor.
I don't. But let me tell you this. The other thing is that the doctors, even though they advertise it, they say go on the street, it's cheaper.
Even the doctors are telling people to buy their weed on the streets.
The doctor said.
This is why we love having people come up to the show and interact.
And
because
wait a minute.
we get the neighborhood's perspective.
I don't smoke weed.
No. How about crack?
No.
No?
Good.
I drink.
You drink?
To drink. Yeah. Weed's safer.
We all have our crutch.
We're turning this into an intervention.
Guess what? Intervention. Look at your hair. You need goddamn
You need an intervention, girl.
I do.
Get your
I do
hair.
need an intervention. Clearly, it's past time for an intervention.
Wash that shit, girl.
Wash that head. Wash that head.
Girl.
I'm gonna give birth here on the State House lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relax.
Wow.
Don't do it.
Can you give us a preview and like partially break your water or something?
Huh?
I don't think that can be done.
Come on.
You want some water? What?
Did you try?
Thank you. What's your name?
Her
Shaka
name is
Shakur?
not-
Are you related to a guy named Tupac, perhaps?
Yeah, he my nephew.
What's your name?
That was a good one.
My Asada Shakur.
Mayasada Shakur.
Mysada Shakur.
Mayasada Shakur.
You know who Asada Shakur is?
Chris
You?
Christie.
Chesmore.
Chris Christie was obsessed with Joanne Chesmar for a while, actually trying to have her sent back after we opened diplomatic relations with Cuba again. I know who Joanne Chesmar is. She escaped from Edna Mahan Correctional Facility, and she was part of the Black Radical movement, and she was sent to prison for shooting a New Jersey state trooper that it was never proved that she actually shot. It actually was more likely the male companion she was with, who also went to prison, and they were being shot at by the New Jersey State Police. You know, it
Pop the book.
and
Come on, man.
She was free.
Come on, you were
She
were
was
just about to
freed.
testify. Come on back here.
And she was
Say it again.
brought
Say it.
One more time.
Say
Come on,
by
man.
the Black
Say
Power
it.
movement.
Say it.
No, don't
She's
say
in
it.
Cuba. She's in Cuba. She exiled.
Yep.
And Fidel, she's been there for years.
Yeah, our former governor, Chris Christie, when President Obama opened diplomatic relations, he wanted her back. You remember that? A couple of years ago, he wanted Joanne Chesimard to be extradited by Cuba as part of our reopening of trade negotiations.
Hold tight.
There was.
Hold tight.
What was the woman governor?
That was Christy Todd Whitman.
She's the one that set it off.
Yes.
She set it off, and
that rich old white lady.
Dumbass.
The streets are not a big fan of Christy Todd Whitman, who has again appeared in public life. She kind of dipped off for a while after her position at the EPA, but she's back on Twitter. She's back doing some political things.
I'm messing with y'all, and I need the bus.
You need a butt.
I'm waiting on the bus.
She's on a bus.
Get on the bus, Gus.
Make a plans thing.
So Joanne Chesimard, I believe, is on the New Jersey State Police's most wanted list. She is the top female wanted in the state of New Jersey, and they define her as a terrorist.
And they will never get her.
She's an old woman who writes books and lives a great, wonderful life in Cuba.
Yes.
And having been incarcerated in the prison she escaped for, I can say she's a real hero to the prisoners.
But wait.
Yes.
For having escaped.
But wait. You gotta wait. You got a microphone.
I got it off. I got you started.
You didn't think I was going to know who Joanne Chesimard was.
I didn't say that. But I got you. You didn't think I knew either, did you?
I'm surprised. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed.
How old are you?
37. No, how old am I now? I'm 38 now. I just turned 38.
You can't smoke weed. That's why they don't let you smoke weed. That's why they
Colleen
don't
smokes
let
more
you
weed than any pregnant girl I know.
I'm 56.
I just turned 38, though, last week.
I'm 56.
You're 56.
Spring chicken.
So what?
You're supposed to say you don't look a day over 40.
But guess what? She's younger than me and don't even know how old she is.
I have no idea what day it is, how old I am.
Who do you think I am?
Ah. I just
And
have one
it's
question.
Tupac's aunt, I believe.
Yeah.
Another fun fact about Joanne Chesimard. Tupac Shakur's aunt.
Eric, see you, buddy.
Oh, no, they're not related, I hear.
Take care, brother. Have fun.
I think they are related.
All right, so, all right, you guys will go off. All right, they're off. They're having their own conversation now.
Yeah, now they're
kinda,
just making, you
they're
know,
just
like
doing,
they're
yeah, I got to turn the mics
We,
off
we,
now.
we need to say Power Puff really funny, or Pure Puff.
Powder puff. Powder puff.
Pure Puff.
We know
Pure Puff. Pure Puff. Pure Puff. Vapor Supply. Blah.
Tell them what. Tell them what, sister. She could have a boy or a girl.
Colleen, can you do some jumping jacks and some squats?
Squats, please.
Do some squats, please. Do at least one.
Yeah. She about to give birth.
Wayne, can you sit on her?
All right, just for that, we might have to send you to jail.
Why?
That's like, you know, that's.
INE jail.
Can't sit on her?
Sit on her.
Take one for the team. Hi, Honeybee.
Hey.
Hey, Honeybee.
Honey boobs.
Honeybee.
Hey, everyone.
Are you sleeping in a pot field?
See, when we have headphones on, we can't hear a word you're saying unless you want a microphone.
Yeah, we got a phone call now.
No, she wants to talk.
No, we're on a phone. We got a phone call
Rich.
now.
We got to talk to Rich.
She
said, I give you rock the vote, and I got jungle fever, and if we go down the block, let's get it on. Yeah. Oh,
Slap him. He needs a good crack right here.
A good what? You're asking?
All right, give her a mic then. Give her that mic.
We gave it to her 10 times.
You can't ask a question unless you ask a question.
Yeah, you got to say it to the mic.
Vote for recreational use just the other day?
No.
No.
It was supposed to be.
They delayed
They
it.
put it
was
off.
supposed to be, but
Still waiting. We're still waiting.
Yep.
Hashtag still waiting.
Still waiting.
October 29th, they got a new date,
Yep.
November 26th is the new date. November 26th. Yeah, mama. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. We going to be here on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we'll be giving away food on Thanksgiving. Food and clothing and stuff. We'll be here.
Can I get a weed
Grab that mic. Grab that mic.
Can you get a weed T-shirt? Yeah, $20.
I can't hear you.
She want a weed T-shirt. $20.
I'm not putting that on the public view. I ain't supposed to.
Give him a mic. Give him a mic, too.
I ain't giving nobody a mic.
Well, I can't hear what's going on.
She wants a friggin' free shirt. Tell her this is America.
Oh, it's $20.
$20. $20 make you holla. No, you trying to ask the question.
See, I was saying the problem is people like you that say you don't smoke marijuana. People that say they don't smoke marijuana in public, they smoke it at home. But why not in public? You have to bring it out of the closet. It's time. It's 2018.
Exactly. 'Cause she
It's
doesn't wanna
time.
get arrested.
Don't be hiding your use. Yeah, not for a joint anymore.
Go to bus.
Enjoy your bus.
See you later, Mr. Shakur.
So, has anything been said about changing this every 3 months thing with the doctor? Because as of right now, with my dog being sick and all that mess, I can't renew my card because I don't have the money. I can't get medicine because it's extremely expensive. So I'm up against the wall here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I
Now,
can't
tell
afford
her
it. I
everybody.
can't afford to smoke my cannabis. I don't have money to buy my cannabis.
No, but the other thing is that cannabis oil is that thing.
What is she just said? Cannabis oil.
Cannabis oil.
Cannabis
say it-
oil?
say it like you
How
said
do
it
you spell
before.
that?
Oil. O-I-L.
Hoyle.
Hoyle.
Oil.
Hoyle.
Oil.
No, say it like you said it before.
Don't play with me.
No, we're playing with Senator Uncle Ron Rice.
Ron Rice.
C-A-N-N-A-B-I-S. Cannabis oil. O-I-L.
No, she says it right. Ron
Hoyle.
Rice says it wrong.
Hold
Ron
on, let her
Rice.
keep talking, though.
Senator Ron Rice says it wrong.
Senator Ron Rice
Cannabis oil
says
is a wonderful thing.
He says sex to Hoyle.
Hoyles.
Where are you from? Are you originally from Trenton? Are you a Trentonite?
Nice.
You were born and raised.
Nice.
Yeah, my mom would have a fish.
I didn't ask for that, but
My
okay.
whole family be having a fish. Oh, she talking. Yes, I'm born and raised here.
Nice. You know Terrence?
No, I don't know nobody.
Okay, he looks like me.
I mind my business.
I like that. She
Yeah,
minds
it's
her
good.
business.
That's smart.
I do what I do, but I mind my business.
Especially when Terrence comes around. You don't admit to that. Terrence? No, I don't know him. No, I don't know Terrence.
No, I missed
Yes, they said
Yeah.
two buses.
Two buses. Well, get the. No, that wasn't a bus, hon. That
That
was a
was-
truck. That was a fire truck.
Yeah, you're still good.
Sounded like a bus.
If
No.
you go now, you'll catch the next one.
You knew to go.
No, I could have been. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna go. You're gonna go somewhere
go to the
later
bus
with that
stop.
joint.
That's right up
Exactly.
there.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a trip later.
No, she don't
So
smoke
enjoy that.
marijuana in public.
Cannabis.
I ain't supposed to smoke in public because it's illegal. Like, duh.
So just
But
don't get
cannabis
caught.
is normal, and the more we treat it abnormally, the more it will remain
No.
abnormal.
Okay, but
So-
guess what? Guess what? I understand.
I'd much rather smell somebody smoking a
fuck the
cannabis
law,
joint than a
smoke it
cigar.
anyway.
Listen. Don't get me wrong. Right?
Don't get
I
wrong.
used to sell weed when I was in the seventh grade. So
Black marketeer.
I used to
Sometimes.
smoke weed every day. Don't play with me.
I still do.
Everything ain't for everybody. Until it's legalized, no. No, don't play with me.
What's the
Hopefully
difference?
by the end of the year it'll be legal.
Yeah.
All right, but you gotta get it out there on more than just your show. That people don't know. It was what I said. It was supposed to be voted on for recreational use. See, people don't go out and vote. They don't pay attention. The questions are more important than the candidate.
The problem is in New Jersey you can't vote on cannabis. It has to be done by the legislature.
I got that, but it was supposed to be voted on.
And they're like
the 29th.
dragging their feet.
Say it. No, listen.
Say it. I got a question for you.
It was the 29th. Am I correct? The
Yes.
20th. These people don't know that.
They know it.
Not the.
Oh, we remind them often.
Look, the hood don't know.
Oh, they know. They know, sister. I got a question for you.
Only some of them.
I got a question for you.
That doesn't work.
Here's my question.
That doesn't work, Wayne.
Yes.
You got jungle fever? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne.
See, I love that. I love that.
What are you going to do about that, Wayne?
It's called 100. See right there?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
$100.
What?
I don't,
Really? Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means.
All right.
That's a bitch.
All right.
Yes, thank you for coming by.
Thank you. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for stopping.
Thank you. I want to.
She got toilet paper.
All right, introducing
I like that.
our next guest.
Our next guest
is the winner of the Magical Butter Machine.
Yay!
The winner, and better yet, the winner of a Don't Shoot shirt.
Congratulations!
Ryan, yeah. Good job.
Yay. Winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Peace out, sister.
Thank you.
And here is your Badger
God bless you.
Base Magical Butter Machine.
And here is your wonderful machine. We're going to take a picture with this sucker.
Yeah, man, it has the love glove inside.
The love.
Oh, shit.
Glove. Oh,
Oh,
see, I told
shit.
you. They don't care about the machine. They all want the fucking
So
love
I guess we're not
glove.
podcasting anymore, huh?
Oh. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm trying to get Honeybee back on. Hold on.
Hello?
Hi, this is Honeybee.
Who's calling? Who is it?
Yes.
Hey, Daniel, can you take a picture of us
Please.
with the Magical Butter Machine?
Please take a picture.
Please.
How exciting! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Here's our winner. I want the sign too. I want everything. 'Cause I'm gonna send this to Garen Angel. You got the sign?
Hey, Chris.
Here you go.
You got Wayne?
Yeah.
You got Wayne in there? Sure. Why don't you get it straight? Get it straight. Because you look like you're on an angle.
Do you want me to get back there?
Yeah, why don't you come back here?
Yeah, get back here. Yeah.
We gotta take a picture here.
Get sandwich.
Yeah, get in between us. Hold your Magical Butter Machine.
And here we go. Magical Butter Machine prize winner. Official Ione photograph. Thank you, Magical Butter Machine Company. Everyone here in New Jersey,
Garen
especially
Angel.
Ione, loves you.
Garen Angel, thank you. You are an angel. It's his name. Wow.
Yeah.
Ironic.
Right on. So cool you won. That is a great
setup.
machine.
Yeah, because she won the shirt.
Oh, she won the shirt, and then you decided to give her the Magical Butter
We
Machine?
put a bunch of cards in a box. All the medical cannabis cards went in a box, and we shook them up.
Yeah,
kind
I
of
don't
box.
know how many there were.
And she,
Maybe
it's a
10.
lot. And then
There's a
she won.
lot.
She won the shirt, and then I put her card back in.
They didn't mix them. They did not mix them.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
did.
tell you right now that it was
Figures, it's Lefty.
bullshit. Because my card was on top.
She's a top.
She's a top?
I was the last one.
You're a top.
I was flipping them. I was mixing them
okay,
up.
he mixed them. I saw.
I
it.
did.
Yep.
And different people grabbed
True.
them.
True. True stuff. But when I put mine on top, I was like, you never know.
On top. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We like it on top.
Jay does. He said so.
Versatile. He's a versatile top, he said.
He's a versatile top.
I don't know. I was
So do
trying
you
to
think he's a
understand.
convertible top?
Convertible?
No, because he's.
What's that mean?
He's already there. I mean, you don't got to convert.
Convert him
Come
back.
on. I want to hear you. I want to hear you cousin shame again. That was
I love
prolific.
him. You kidding me?
Cousin shaming?
Yeah. He's,
was
damn,
pretty
Wayne,
good.
you started a whole new category. You're good at it.
I'm sorry. I don't like people that don't know nothing about cannabis that are trying to get into the cannabis field. I don't like that.
Yeah, me either.
If you're in my family, I'll call your ass out too.
That's like,
hear
hey,
me?
we're hiring for doctors, and you hire a plumber. You know, what do you know about being a doctor?
That's like saying, hey,
I'll fix your pipes
I want a
for you.
podcast, and I got Lefty as a partner.
Oh Jesus! Here we go.
Oh my God.
Ow! I kid, my friend. I kid.
You're hurtful. Hurtful.
Yeah, I'll show you hurtful.
No
You're
podcast shaming, Wayne.
I do all kinds of shame.
Does Robin pick on Howard? No.
Because she'd get fired. What are you gonna do? Fire
I'll
me?
suspend your ass again.
Again? Without pay this time.
Hey,
I
you better
guess,
watch it, or else you know what's going to happen. You're gonna one of those things is going to appear in your hand, bud. Oh.
What? I don't understand.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, Wayne likes to take phallic symbols and put them in people's hands and put funny captions around them and stuff. And you're next on the list there, Lefty.
He doesn't need to. No, he does it for real. He takes real things like a donut with my name on it, and deep throats a donut with my name on it. That was shocking.
That was a famous donut place, man.
That's a form of what's it called? Domination or rape or something. It's a
adulation.
Rapination.
Adulation.
No, it's horrible.
Adulation.
No.
Yes.
He sends me pictures of his poop. Who does that?
You want that or my pee-pee?
He sends me poop pictures.
This is such a shit show.
Who does that to somebody? Why would somebody do that to me?
I don't know.
Right? Why?
Sharing is caring.
No, now he does it to Honeybee. Honeybee, he does it to you, right?
Yes.
Honeybee.
Yes, I got a Snapchat.
Good God, come on, man.
Don't tell him about our relationship, hon. That's between us, Honeybee.
Yes.
Honey boobs.
Hey.
He's jealous of that. Don't let him.
Honeybee, he sent you a crap chat. What was it like?
It was horrible. He did a little swirly one this time.
I told you.
Were there any floaters?
The narration makes it.
That's disgusting.
But Honeybee, Honey boobs,
Kibbles and bits.
Did
bits
you
and
send me
kibbles.
one? Did you send me one back?
Hey.
Excuse
Uh-oh.
me.
Come on now, your boy Mr. Bubbles back.
Holy shit, that's who the hell this guy is.
Bubbles.
What's
I'm
up,
sorry,
man?
bro.
Bubble in the house.
You ain't got none good because I'm broke, man. Dude, I still got 2 of them freaking things in my house, man.
I'm so broke I can't pay attention.
Yeah, this is Mr. Bubbles. Last time he was here, he brought a bunch of bubbles for everybody. What do you got now? Oh, you got nothing today? No
What you
bubbles?
showing me, man?
All right. I'm just checking.
You got a phone?
You always got something.
Hey, this is my last one, man. Have a good day, all right? All right.
Oh man,
You never had.
give him
Come
a
on, brothers. You know what I'm
Bubbles.
saying?
Mr. Bubbles, here, take this
Here,
mic.
yell at him.
Grab that mic, Mr.
Yell
Bubbles.
at him. Wayne needs to be yelled at.
You know who he looks like?
Here I go,
He
here I go.
looks like a little LeBron.
Oh.
No, you.
Oh, I do?
He looks all like he gonna hurt me and shit,
Nah,
man.
I'm a peaceful man.
He's
I'm
peaceful.
A peaceful man. I'm about love.
He's one of God's children.
Love.
That's one of God's children. That's right.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I am God.
See?
Holla. No disrespect to the man up there, but you know, it's God down here too, right?
That's right.
Amen.
Right. Make a brother feel good.
I'll make you feel good, brother.
I'm trying to tell you,
What's up, Mr.
I
Bubbles?
tried to get here early because I needed some. I'm in pain.
Oh, man.
We about to get some. He got them. Got yours. I'm about to get mine. Make me feel good. He's going to make all of us feel good.
Hey, here's the deal, bro. Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
You know, hold on now. You got papers? You know anything about papers?
Oh my God.
You can get. See, I like that.
What are you doing?
Yo, here's a can, man.
What
It's
the
a can,
hell
man.
are you?
I don't
Whoa!
know.
Wow! You can't.
Give me some love.
What's the matter?
Yo!
Damn, Bubbles don't get the can?
Yo!
God damn. You know what, Bubbles?
You
Bubbles
you can't.
I didn't know about that.
I didn't.
They don't know what's in the can, so hey,
Oh
okay,
my
all right? Now get the
God.
hell out of here. I didn't want to give it to you because it's kind of racist, because that says Space Monkey. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? All right, Bubbles?
I love y'all.
I love you more, Bubbles.
Coming back.
Amen.
Power to the people.
Amen.
Power to the people.
Mr. Grab that mic. I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I need my shirt from y'all. Y'all know I'm one of y'all biggest supporters.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
That's
man.
$20. We love you and all, but shirts are $20.
$20
bro.
a shirt.
Sorry, man.
Don't do me like that. I'm
That-
Mr. Bubbles.
I took care of it.
Come on, we bought bubbles, man.
Hey, y'all my peoples. I ain't gonna lie. I love y'all to death.
I love you
want
too,
to go
Bubbles.
home with y'all, matter of fact.
Yo, whoa.
Yeah, you heard me. You know why?
Oh, my God.
Take a bubble bath.
I gotta tell you why.
Bubble bath. Oh, my God.
no.
Don't even put that in my head.
No bubble bath. Weed bath. We're gonna have weed bath.
That's even worse, man.
We don't want to do nothing but have a bath with nothing but weed.
I don't know if I...
Smoke.
Can I wear clothes? Okay, cool.
I gotta have mine on.
All right, cool.
We all gotta have clothes on.
All right, cool. Oof. You were scaring me there.
Cannabis, this cannabis land over here.
Cannabis.
Hell yeah.
Cannabis. Act like y'all know. It don't get no better than this.
Can I get a...
Now I'm trying to look out for the city of Trenton now. Come on, sister.
Come on, sister.
Not yet. We
All
need
right.
some more cannabis.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, keep talking. What size? What do we got? Larges?
We got large cannabis sizes.
No,
we got
you, brother.
Oh.
Shirt size.
I'm a double, triple. It don't matter.
I'm a large. I wear them tight.
I wear it tight, wear it loose. I wear it the way you give it to me.
That's right.
But I'm keeping it real. This cannabis land over here.
Power to the people.
Y'all better understand what this is now.
Do you guys think the city of Trenton would benefit from a weekly cannabis flower market on the steps of City Hall?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You think that would be big with the streets,
It would
right?
bring a lot of revenue. It would bring a lot of revenue to the city of Trenton.
It would bring a lot of revenue to the people of Trenton.
That's
And
right.
the people of Trenton is exactly who needs revenue.
I'll take it. I'm about to put mine on.
So we're all encouraging New Jersey Weedman to start the flower show, cannabis market.
That's right.
On the steps of City Hall
That's
every
right. We
Thursday
support it.
at 4:20.
I need to link up. Look, I need to link up with you. I need to link
That's a
up
good
with you.
moneymaker for the people. The people can come out, they can vend their products openly and not be scared they're going to get arrested or shot by angry white cops in the
I
back.
only get to see you once every 4 or 5 months.
Exactly. So come next week.
Do you know, I
You'll
think
be
that
here
would,
next week?
that would be a healthy reaction
Every Thursday.
after the tragedy
What
at the
time? What
Arts
time?
Festival here in
Yeah.
town.
I got the phone
You
now.
know,
I got the phone.
there is a certain fear of people to come and to Trenton and do public events and stuff like that. And I think the cannabis flower market would be exactly what would entice people to come and feel safe in Trenton, New Jersey again.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I will support that.
So we have the support of the streets.
Bring a lot of people to come and support. I will bring a lot of people to the cannabis. What is it?
The cannabis flower market.
Yeah.
Cannabis flower market. It will be in the building. We will have a lot of supporters.
Yo,
Smoke out.
Yes.
And that's going to be my security.
Nice.
He just looked.
Brought to you by Burrini's Old World Market.
Amen.
Yeah.
Holla ganja.
Holla
Holla ganja.
ganja.
Thank you. Thank you.
All I want to do is smoke the cannabis.
Good.
Get the cat.
And pussy. Listen,
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Be respectful to my people now.
But I like pussycats too.
We love it.
Pussycat, pussy.
But ain't nothing like the cannabis.
Amen. Holla
I took
ganja.
the cannabis over the punani any day.
Buka buka man.
Give me the cannabis.
Bubbles, brother. Peace out.
see y'all later. Hey, be
Same time, same bat channel.
Yeah, every week.
11 to 2, brother.
11 to 2. I'll be here.
I'll be back by 2 to get my next one.
Yeah, sound like a plan, man. It's almost 2 o'clock now, brother.
Yeah.
Good luck. It is 2 o'clock.
Honeybee.
Pussy.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we almost to our 3 hours?
What was that?
Are we almost to the 3 hour mark?
Yeah, I guess we're going to finish up. Okay, so Marianne, you just came from school. Oh my God!
Work, whatever you want to call it.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to hear my voice. Yeah, I work at a school.
Nice.
Yep, it sucks. My boss is on my ass right now, so I'm just stressing.
I don't see him there.
It's a lady. She's a. Oh my God, she's on my
You
ass
got
right
a lady
now.
boss? I like that. That
It's
sounds
like,
good.
She just pops out of nowhere like, you're doing that wrong.
You're doing it all wrong. They say that a lot in school.
Oh, no, not when. Maybe for you they said it. I got good grades. I don't know about you. I was always the teacher's pet.
I'm just the lunch lady. That's all.
Yeah,
just
I
feed
know.
'em.
What do you wear, like the hairnet and all?
I'm supposed to, but I don't.
Great.
Nice. Rebel.
You like slop it on the kids' plate.
Once in a while,
Yeah.
you know.
Move, kid. Get out of here.
Here's your potatoes. Get out of here. Little
No
rat.
butter. You fat little bastard.
Really? That's how it's like?
I don't know.
That's what
I'm
they
not
used to
even
say to me.
listening. Honestly, I just zoned out.
Are you nice to the kids?
Yeah, so I'm
That's
super
your
nice.
second
I'm too
plate.
nice.
You're
The
too
other
nice.
lunch lady, like, she gets mad at me for being too nice.
Oh,
I don't
see.
give a fuck.
Ooh. Wow.
You only
Well,
give
I
them
mean,
one
if,
chocolate
like,
milk. What
you know,
are you
the kids
doing?
run away with the ice cream. I'm not gonna like chase them down and be like, you don't have money for ice cream. Like, I just let them go, you know.
What does she do? Beat him up?
Well, she doesn't know about all that. She just serves the food. Just gets uptight about shit that shouldn't matter, you know.
Come back here with that ice cream.
Yeah.
You little bastard.
Just screaming.
That cost us 5 cents.
I know.
Take that
I
out
feel
of your-
bad for the kids that don't have the money, you know.
Think about the taxpayers.
Don't feel bad for the kids that don't have money. I didn't have money when I was a kid. And I
Well,
managed
I
pretty
don't
damn
know if
good.
I believe
Look.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I believe that.
I was
You didn't have money?
when I was a kid.
No?
No?
I didn't have money till I started collecting baseball.
Would you
cards.
marry into it?
No, I just worked my ass off, actually. If you work, you know, it's amazing. You know, the 35 years you did at Bell Labs, they give you a check every week, you know? And, you know, you piss it away on rent and, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, well, I wouldn't pay the rent. It was simple. I was living with mommy and daddy till I was like 24.
Yeah, you still live with your mom, right?
Hell no.
That's why we can't go chill at your place. Because you live with your mom.
Ow. Ow. Maybe I don't want you people at
Don't-
my freaking
don't-
house.
don't you
I'm
still
just
work for
saying.
them? You still work for mommy
Does she
and daddy?
still change your diapers?
No, but I'll let
Because you're a
some,
little bitch.
I'll let some people change my diapers. Oh my
Little
god.
baby. Little baby Wayne.
It's
Little baby Wayne.
Wayne.
Little baby Wayne.
I'm not a baby anymore. I'm not a baby anymore.
All right, let's see.
That's pretty good.
Of course. What the hell I do? Oh, shit. Anybody else want some of this?
Where'd you pull all those cans out of? Like, what the fuck was that?
There was some terrible weed I had to get rid of. It was God.
good.
It was.
Thank you.
It's been sitting in my damn house for like 5 years.
Oh,
trust
good.
me.
Okay, good.
See, one's
I
man's
really
trash.
want to get a canned weed. I haven't had a canned weed. Like,
No.
I just want one.
Let me help you out. I'll help you out. I'll help you out. It wasn't canned weed.
What was it, like CBD or something?
No. It was weed, canned weed that I used like 5 years ago, and then I like threw just like shit weed in there, and it's been sitting in my closet. The lids were off
I
and
don't believe-
everything.
Really?
Yes.
Fine,
the-
right?
It wasn't connoisseur shit.
No.
Like you would expect in a can.
Did
It
you
wasn't
hear him
sealed?
pop it?
No,
No,
it
it
didn't.
wasn't
I didn't
sealed.
see them open it at all. So
No,
so
because
I
they
was-
opened it now like
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
seeds
They
fell
saw
out.
it.
But there was no.
Oh, okay.
You know?
A bunch of mold flew out of it.
All right.
Mold spores. A facial mold spore facial.
I give that shit out all the time. That counts, right? As my 10%. Give him the fucking moldy ass weed. Moldy, stale.
Okay, it's making sense now. Okay.
Yeah, see? That's how it works.
I had to say something about that. I was like, what? Where did these cans of weed come from?
God, Burrini's giving away cans?
They were in my pocket.
It's connoisseur shit.
I got cans of weed in my pocket. That's called
here you
Can
go.
of Gangster.
This guy. Got food for us?
No.
No food?
Toilet paper.
What's
Toilet
up
paper?
with fucking Trenton and toilet paper?
You guys use a lot of toilet paper in
Wherever
there.
the hell I go, you guys are like, yeah, this guy's got crates of it.
Boy.
The transients
You think Chris
have like
Christie was still
bags
here?
of it.
You think Christie was still here shitting?
Holy crap.
Because the legislature in New Jersey is full of shit.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
We let that flow right over
Yeah,
our
you-
head. Good job. Thank you for catching that, Mr. Wayne. Next time, sit down at the table, all right? Don't bring the big-ass dog of yours. And, you know, please, don't bring, if your dog's dick is bigger than you,
oh, my God,
leave it at home, please,
my God.
okay?
Oh,
I got to see this thing walking around with a chub, and I'm jealous, God damn it. What the hell?
why are you looking at that?
How do you miss it?
I'm not.
It's not a lefty size thing. That's like a Coke can.
That's just plastic.
I am.
You don't want to see it the other way.
It always goes right back to the dick.
Hey, put that away, little guy.
90% of the
Oh,
time.
I guess I should call him big guy, huh?
See? It's penis,
I understand that there's a new Crayola crayon color.
What is
Yes,
it?
it's penis
Dog
flesh.
dick red.
Oh.
That's just shocking.
Shocking. It's the truth. Would I lie? Come on.
Would I lie?
Okay.
My God.
Okay, I'll take that back. It's a different color than that, but
I want to thank CMMNJ.org. Larry Vargo representing CMMNJ. Hi, Larry.
Big Larry in the house. He comes to the podcast. He just hangs out in the corner. He's like, yo, I know those guys. I'm not with them, but hey, I know them and I listen.
conscientious objector.
We love Larry. Probably one of
out.
Well, light it up. Hello. What am I?
Hello.
McFly.
SativaCross.com, MagicalButter.com, NewJerseyWeedman.com, UFCW Local 152, DavidVersusAutism.org, MedicalFreedom.com, New Jersey Grannies for Grass, JacksonStorms.com, Arlo Glass, OprahMachine.com, Pure Puff Vapor Supply.
Bye.
And Sativa Cross West. Hi, Honeybee.
Hey, Ariel.
Honey boobs. What's up, baby?
Everyone who loves Honeybee, raise your hands. Oh, there you go.
Oh, not much. Just smoking on some New York City diesel today.
Lord of mercy.
Yeah.
Speaking of my friends.
Yeah, you're smoking that $10 an ounce stuff out there in California, aren't you?
Wow.
Come on, that fancy
Are
stuff.
you in a field of sativa or indica?
I'm naked. In a field of
I'm running naked to a field of cannabis.
Must be nice.
It's sativa.
Sativa.
Ah.
Oh, great.
That's
That
right.
means- that means they're popping out.
Sativa Cross.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us what you
Good
did.
stuff, Al. I volunteered at the Dope Cup on Sunday, which was a total blast.
Tell us about the Dope Cup.
Well, they give awards for the best concentrates, the best flour, all these different things. They have a band. They have all these different vendors that give you free stuff. It's just a blast. I got VIP, got free food. They had, in the VIP area, they had these gas masks hanging from this pole that was attached to cannabis. So you put it on your face and you just inhale as long as you can. That was fucking badass.
Wow.
Lots of art. It was really crazy.
Beautiful.
But I was taking people into the event, so I didn't get to see it the whole time, but I got treated well.
You met some famous people there. I saw you
Jim
chilling.
Belushi, just hanging out with the crowd. They have Belushi Farms out here. I think it's in Bend, Oregon.
I gotta
But he
try
comes
that.
out to the local dispensary right down the street from my house all the time.
Can you hook a brother up? Hello?
I'm in the work.
John Belushi, Jim Belushi, and they're in the weed biz. He's in the weed biz. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. I'll send some stickers.
That's what I
Belushi
want.
Farms.
Let's go, baby.
Okay, I'll send care package.
Get him on your podcast.
Oh, wouldn't that be badass?
Why not?
You know, he started liking my pictures on Instagram, so maybe.
Well, that's why you got to change your Instagram name to Honey Boobs.
Well, I got two, and he likes honey boobs.
Oh, he liked you. I saw him. He was up real close. He was pressing up on you. I saw that. Even though you had that red stuff all over your face. And that's all I'll say.
You know, he even put a button right by my breast. And he's like, can I? I'm like, oh, yeah. We're real close right now.
It's awesome you had a cool time. The Dope Cup.
And then I got to meet David Tran. He was the one who was dressed up as the, what was he, Mad Hatter. And he was the founder of the magazine.
Huh? Saturday.
Colleen, 3 jumping jacks?
11 here.
Spread those legs.
Oh, man.
I mean it.
Nothing? Nothing? You feel any wet? Anything wet down there?
Oh, that's disgusting.
No.
Don't ask a pregnant woman a sexual question like that.
No,
What's the matter
no,
with
she
you?
broke her water.
This guy, I'm
I
sorry.
want to know if you broke your water.
Are you wet down there? Hey, can Wayne sit on you? What's the matter with this dude? Jesus, I'm sorry, Colleen.
I want to induce your pregnancy out on the State House for a protest.
We're having an unofficial
a
baby
protest.
shower for Colleen next Thursday.
Yes. Oh,
Bring a gift.
Look, she's. Oh, wait. You're doubling over. What's going on? You feeling all right?
No, she had a joke.
You have to fart? Was it just a fart?
Oh, no, she just, yeah.
Really? It was just a fart? You sure? Come back. Let me
like
smell
that.
it. Let me make sure.
Oh, my God.
It could be baby.
Colleen.
It could be baby gas.
You smell yummy.
It could be.
Could you do that again, please?
Yeah, come here. Come back here.
All right. Oh, that's a beautiful
Don't
thing.
give baby out in the street. Don't give that baby. No, hey, come back here if you're gonna do the baby out there. Seriously. Don't. Please don't have the baby out in the street.
That's not right. You don't just tease me like that. Then just walk off.
She's walking away.
That's like bullshit.
I think I see a turtle head popping out.
What?
A human head. There's a human head popping out.
Beautiful.
A human head is turtle heading. A human head is turtle heading right now. I see it.
You eat it.
Colleen, you left a trail of placenta. Come back.
Oh.
Wow.
You
Almost.
eat it.
We came close this week. I thought I saw a head pop out.
Nah,
It was crowning.
She hinted. She hinted that she's not doing nothing until we do the party first.
All right, we'll do the party. Give her free shit.
Next week. Let's go, people. Eric, bring that bag of dildos.
When is she actually due?
20th.
Yes.
The 20th of November?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got time.
She has time.
Let her be.
She's got friggin' 19
Jeez.
days. Hello.
That's like 3 weeks. What are you doing?
Well, that's why next
Yeah,
week
well.
is the
3 weeks.
surprise
Very
baby
important
shower.
time.
Can we reach up in there? Can you actually?
No, just leave her be.
Can't reach up in there and just
What does she need?
pull on it?
She's not due yet.
Can we pull on it?
She's just not due yet.
Right.
What if Wayne sits on her though? Seriously, will that help?
No, it'll kill the kid. What the frick is the matter with you?
Both of them.
Are you that
You're not
slow?
shooting river.
How did you know my name Lefty?
You're like that.
Lefty.
I'm just thinking outside the box here.
No, well.
Get it? Get it? Get it?
Hey, look, there goes another bus.
Another bus?
According to that lady.
What was that about?
Bro.
She was all up on Jay, too. I got pictures. I got some good pictures.
She was all up on Rich. I got pictures. Jay was like, what the?
What did I get into? No wonder I don't come here.
Hey, speaking of coming, it's after 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Our list begins. Unfortunately,
serious.
I hate this part of the show, but here we go. You want to do the list, Wayne? Here, why don't you do
I
it?
ain't doing the list.
Do it, Wayne.
The way I'm going to do the list is
Do it, Wayne.
on my show.
Do it.
I'm just going to record it and hit the button.
On your
and the
show.
names-
What's your show?
Oh, that's
the
not hard.
names.
Wait, hold on. What's it? Your show? What's this?
It's going to be, I don't know. I think, what do we say the name is?
What?
Sativa Cross. The Sativa Cross.
Little Baby
CK?
Wayne.
I don't know. Little Baby Wayne.
Little
show?
Baby Wayne and friends.
I'll let you play with Little Baby Wayne.
This can't be recorded because it's just you can't.
This can't be
It can't.
It's going to be it.
It can't.
Professionally.
That's not the whole point of it. The whole point of it is to.
No, this is different.
That's not honorable.
This is different.
That's
What
not.
do you mean
That's not honorable. It's not honorable.
You
It's not. We can't take time out of our day to honor these people that are dead.
Oh no, they're gonna. What are you talking about?
I'm not.
Gonna put it on
No,
the
just
screen.
hit a button. Hit a button. But no,
Yes,
it's not.
and it's gonna
no.
be the credits.
That's not honorable.
It's gonna be the credits with all their pictures.
We'll do. Yeah, we'll talk over it. I'll talk over it.
Yeah, it's called TV, people. See, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get Sativa Cross on TV, not just a little rinky-dink. Hey, we got a pop-up podcast. Da, 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 da. I got big vision.
So now we're rinky-dink. 5 years at the State House, doing stuff that nobody in the world has ever done, and we're rinky-dink. And you're my partner. I got to work with you. Look what I got. Look, at least you got me. Look what I got. Jesus Christ.
Hold
really?
On, at least you got me.
At least you got me. Look what I got.
What are you talking about?
How much would this cost to do this podcast every week? How much would that cost?
How much?
$2,000 a week to pay someone to do this. If you had to pay someone to come here and be your sound guy, how much would it
do
cost?
It outside?
Yeah.
Would probably much more.
Yeah.
It'd probably be seriously like triple because then you have to do like. You gotta have like equipment, dude.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit. Like you have to have like that laser technology crap.
Yeah, it'd be thousands of dollars.
That's why I want to go in the studio. On top of our Thursday and Tuesday show.
No, I'm looking forward to the promo. That's gonna be a good promo. But stop being hurtful to me.
Stop.
I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of
You
it.
think you're funny? You're not funny. You think you're sending me shit is funny? It's not funny. Things you're doing not funny. I'm trying to tell you, you're not funny. I tell you when you're funny.
Okay.
I tell you all the time when you're funny. That's not funny.
When I'm
That's
dead,
hurtful.
when I'm in the casket, you're gonna be laughing.
No, that's hard. See, you
You're
don't
right.
get it.
You're
That's
gonna be-
not funny. That's not funny.
This is funny.
And then
You're
you're gonna be
not
like,
funny, but you're both funny.
Why would that be funny? That's hurtful.
yo, speaking of funny,
When I'm dead, you're all gonna laugh.
This morning, I got a Facebook 3-year anniversary.
Oh boy.
Us doing the Morristown.
Oh.
You got to put the video up
All
on
right,
that.
let's put that up. That's a good one.
My testicles
Yes.
star in that video.
His balls hit the ground. They're actually like hitting the
Are you
ground.
serious?
Yeah, they're like a foot long. His balls are a foot long.
This is how I knew Lefty was in love with me. This was like one of the first times we ever met.
When he left,
Oh no, this is beautiful. You gotta watch the Morristown video.
Yeah, ignorance is no
now I gotta
excuse.
see your balls.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
can see Wayne's balls. Yeah.
I've seen
It's
your
impressive,
shit, now
I
I'm gonna
think.
see your balls.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Lefty. He like the next day. Actually, it was that night. He like texted me and he sent me a picture of my balls, and I was like, "Dude, where did you get them?" And see, that's when Lefty actually used to do work. He actually used to
Did
do
you say
like
you want to be
edit.
my friend?
Oh man. Well, I knew they were mine. I know my balls.
Claudia did that. Claudia circled them. She put a big heart around it.
That should be the logo for the new Sativa Cross show on Sundays.
That's your logo.
Yeah, it's just that's all you, bro.
Burrini's balls.
I'm big, big fat.
SativaCross.com brings to you Burrini's balls.
I'm Big Dick Black.
I should be confident.
I can come 10 times a day.
Bam.
I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long.
Hey, that's a little kid. Relax, relax. That kid's like
How many people are watching right now?
2.
How many, literally?
My mom.
Let me know.
And Lefty's deceased grandmother.
7.
7? I bet we lost people when you started talking about balls again.
They like my balls.
What is
You
this
don't
show
know,
about?
huh? It's about
What
cannabis.
is it about?
We're about to get to a sad part. I'm glad this is the happy part because we're about to get really fucking sad.
All right.
I mean,
What
always-
is? Where did the name come from? I wanted to know.
Sativa Cross.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what a Sativa Cross is?
It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid.
Okay,
and
makes sense.
It was the name of my
Cross.
band in the 80s.
Oh, all right.
So, yeah, it's been around.
Hold on, I thought it was because of the
Oh
joint.
yeah, I think I did hear that. Yeah.
I thought it was because of the joint.
No, my band was called Sativa Cross.
After like the Sativa Cross, what do you call that? It's a Sativa Cross.
There's a lot of double meanings about it. Sativa Cross.
That's what I thought.
There's,
okay, a
and it's also a
cross.
hybrid. Why is it?
Okay, I never.
A hybrid?
A sativa hybrid.
Yes.
Sativa Cross. Yeah. that
Sativa
makes
Cross
sense.
is actually a strain.
It was a
No.
Sativa Cross.
It's not a strain. It's a type of hybrid.
It's got sativa with a little. I don't know.
Little hemp. Little. Yeah.
Oh, what's an indica?
Sativa dominant. That's what it is.
Yes. Yeah. There you go.
But Sativa Cross.
BDSM.
I got you. All right.
Ooh.
Sativa.
ATM.
Whoa. Okay.
ASMR. What do you-
I can come 10 times a day.
Big Dick
Black. I'm Big Dick Black.
Oh no.
There's my thick Jew prick.
All right. School's letting out. I'm out of here. Let's get to the serious part. I can't do
I hate the serious part.
When I start seeing school buses and school kids, now we got to like...
I hate the serious part. Because now we got to talk about all our dead friends. 1 out of 10 patients die every year. 1 out of 10. It's very sad. And our list starts with Cheryl Miller. She used to come here to the State House and protest. Jim Miller used to push her around in a bed. Larry, did you ever meet Cheryl? You never met her? I say that because you're old. Okay, I'm just saying. You're as old as Jim, so I figured. Larry's rocking the Don't Shoot, Get Stoned shirt. Thank you. That's the best shirt. I love it. People love that shirt. Yes. They're like, yo, man, I need one of those shirts. I'm like, $20.
That's a great one.
That is probably the best one. All right.
Who thought of
What?
Who thought of it?
I heard someone say it at the Harvest Fest a couple years ago. They said, yo, dude, you should have Don't Shoot, Get Stoned. I was like, hey, it's a good idea. I didn't even see their face. It was a black tent, people smoking in a tent, and I was walking by, and they were laughing at my shirt. And they're like, yo, don't shoot. And I'm like, wow, that's funny. So some nameless person, I don't know who it was, stoner.
Well, thank you, nameless person.
Yeah, nameless stoner at a Harvest Fest. Sabina Rose, she was 15 months old when she died, waiting for cannabis. Hashtag still waiting. Diane Ripatella, Gracie, Cindy May, Marie, Jack, Joan Ford, Randy Robertson, Polly Connolly, Bill Buckman, hold on. Yes?
Dude, I forgot my chair. Would you mind grabbing it for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Doesn't work now. Damn it. Really? You there?
Hello?
Thank you.
I couldn't hear you for a second.
Sorry about that. Bill Buckman, Chad, Jeremy, Colette, Matt, Troy from pancreatic cancer, Russ Perry, my friend, Roger Barber was our friend, Jay Oleto, Ella Bagelman, Hattie Koshel, Jackie Rickert, Anthony and Jake, Armando and Felicia, Lynn, Dan, Marine vet Sean McKay from suicide, Joyce Fortini from cancer, Lori, Frank, and the final name on our list, I'm going to give the show over to Honeybee.
Well, that would be my son, Michael Dillon, who passed away March 5th, 2015 from a seizure. So I keep on coming back to help people understand the importance of how cannabis saves lives and how cannabis extends lives to people with epilepsy. Because when he was taking RSO consistently, he had no seizures. But the sad thing about that is cannabis is expensive. And even though cannabis is cheap right now, when he was around, it wasn't that cheap. So if everyone can help each other and give 10%, it will make a difference. It makes a difference. We're showing and proving that by helping different people right now.
10%.
So give 10%.
It makes a
Give
difference.
10%.
It's huge.
It is.
It's not much to you, but it's a lot to that person receiving it.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Sure
you're
is.
giving 10%. That person is receiving 100%. Just remember that. You're giving 10. That person is receiving 100. They're receiving everything from you.
So please, everyone, give 10%, change your life, change more than a life, change your family's life.
10% of your cannabis, 10% of your money, 10% of your time.
There you go. I like that. 10% of your time. Service to others makes a lot of difference as well. Thank you for having him on your list. It's a difficult list for me every week. But I'm here to help change people's lives and do what I can. So thank you. Hashtag they shall grow.
Hashtag they shall grow.
I love that. Hashtag they shall grow. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Honeybee.
Don't forget about putting your can feeds for the last podcast of the year.
All right. Honeybee, thanks. I'm going to let you go. I'll call
Thank you.
I'll text you later. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.